Okay. 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 Okay, on period. What's going on, everybody? What's popping, y'all? It is the official King Pain show. It is the home of delituation. It is the littest place on earth where a dusty bitch could always never. What's going on, everybody? Make sure that you are dropping where you're watching from in the chat. Okay, make sure that you guys are liking this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. Okay, and once you have done all those things, go ahead and drop some crowns for me. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Again, this is the home of delituation, the littest place on earth where a dusty bitch could always never, where there's no rusty, dusty, musty, crusty, raggedy, dirty, crispy, sissy, pissy, or pussy assholes allowed. Yay! Sunstar. Stormisha Mokashay. Daystar. Ooh. And a whole lot of other dusty folks, okay, on period. Yes, no, them doodoo chasers not allowed over here, okay? If they come over here being anything, okay, anything outside of a child of God, okay, escort they dusty ass out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't let them shitty demons in here, okay? Yes, sir. I said it. I said it. It is the official King Pain show. Okay, guys, and this video is not made for kids, and everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion, mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't take it to the police, because I ain't showing up to none of that shit. Oh, speaking of somebody who shouldn't have shown up to none of that shit. Okay. Oh, Tory Lanez's father, Sunstar, is speaking out. Okay. Coming up after the break. Yes. Yes. It's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on. Yes. Oh, and Tasha K speaks with Larry Reid's accuser. Okay. Levante Adams. He says, Larry Reid molested me. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He said, Larry Reid molested me. That's what he said when. That's what he said when. We're talking about it right after the break, okay? Right after the break. Matter of fact, let's argue, okay, on period. Because the receipts are in, okay, on period. Tasha K is going to be dropping the exclusive on Sunday via her app, okay, TK Live, okay, on period. Yeah. Oh, and Storm MONROE lies about the Wack 100 video. Okay, he's lying, y'all. He's lying. And Fisher King Pain then went and pulled the receipt. Then went and pulled the receipt for the girls in the back that said, Fisher King Pain, why you so pressed? The Fisher King Pain ain't pressed win. I'm trying to help y'all out. I'm trying to help y'all out because he keep lying to y'all. He keep lying to y'all. Okay, on period. Don't be a mindless minion forever. Okay, on period. Call him out on his shit. Call him out on his shit. Okay, on period. Oh, it's a lot of dusty shit going on these dusty on these YouTube streets. Okay, these dusty YouTube streets. Okay, on period. Oh, but leave it up to the official King Pain to clear all the dust. Okay, who's ready to get lit? Who's ready to turn up with the official King Pain and the Crown family? Okay, everybody hashtag let's go. A dusting we will go. A dusting we will go. High on the Dario. A dusting we will go. Period. It's time for our Crown family roll call. Who's ready? Who's ready? Make sure that you guys are dropping a lot of crowns. Make sure that you guys are pitting in the chat where you're watching from. Make sure that you guys are hashtagging let's go. It's up and it's stuck. It's the official King Pain show. It's the home of the lituation. It's the littest place on earth. Oh, it's up and it's stuck. Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Boots on the motherfucking ground. Ski-Lo in the motherfucking house. Okay, on period. Hey, Freyo. Yes. So glad that you can make it. Ooh, okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yes. Hey, baby Shay. Oh, all the way from Alabama. Period. Alabama in the house. Yes. Shrinking Sharon. What's going on? Just Valencia. It's a vibe. Tanisha BK. Period. Period. Let's talk about it. Matter of fact, let's argue. Some of us just like to argue. Period. If you like to argue, drop a 1 in the chat. Period. If you like to argue, drop a 1 in the chat. Anyway. Hey, spicy girl. Yes. Lashandra Giller in the motherfucking building. Yes. She said, welcome, Crown family. Yes. Ooh. Yes. She said, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way in. And remember to support the official campaign. The Cash App is pinned in the chat. Okay, on period. And we have Super Chat, Venmo, Crypto, Zelle, PayPal, Money, Water. However you want to do it. Okay, on period. Yes. Or if you have a really great idea or would like to collaborate, okay, with the official campaign on business, okay, definitely reach out. There are many ways to support around here. Shout out to Miss T. Taylor in the motherfucking building. What's going on, friend? No envy in me. Yes. Yay. Shout out to everybody pulling up to the home of the lituation where it's always lit. Okay, on period. Yikes. Shout out to Tory Williams in the motherfucking building. Emperor Sneak. Now you be careful driving, friend. You know, put it on hands-free mode. Put it on hands-free. Put the phone down. Stop texting in the chat. Put the phone down and listen in podcast mode. Okay, on period. Yikes. Yikes. The lituation gonna be here when you get back. Okay, on period. It's not that serious, friend. It's gonna be here with you. Yikes. Hey, Kitty, what's going on? Ashley reacts in the motherfucking building. Guys, she said, everybody drop them crowns. Everybody drop them crowns, okay? Guys, pick them up and put them down, okay? Pick them up and put them down, okay? Guys, everybody drop them crowns. Oh, Miss Queen Bling of Abundance in the motherfucking building. Hey, friend. And the executive producer of our Love Connections dating show that's going to be on Jaguar Wright's new TV network, okay, Philadelphia TV. So you guys make sure that you guys are subscribed and have your memberships activated, okay, so that you have access, okay, on period. Okay, on period. Yeah, where my single people at? Single people, drop those hearts in the chat. Make sure that you guys are filling out the dating application and any contestants that have applied for the show. Make sure that you guys are checking your emails because we're matching people up and we're getting things going. We're getting the ball rolling, okay? So make sure that you guys are checking your emails, okay? Where are my single people at? Okay, make sure that you guys are filling out the job form. Okay, on period. Hey, Keno, fool. What's going on, Keno? Yeah, so what was it? My. Hey, Brownstone. What's going on, Will? Oh, I thought I told y'all to get that dusty bitch up out of here. Why is she still here, bro? Why is she still here, bro? Who's protecting her? Escort her ass out. That way. Don't high king me, bitch. Get your ass up out of here. Shit. Hey, Stacy, Stacy Reeves in the motherfucking building, Yes. Jen Austria in the motherfucking Jaffa. Hey, for you. Yes, Jaffa 9 in the motherfucking building. Yes. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, welcome back to the home of the lituation. It's up and it's stuck. Guards! Security! Get this weird apartment bitch up out of here. The fuck? Fans, music in the motherfucking house. What's going on? Yes. Oh, dustiness alert. Dust alert. Dustiness alert. Dustiness alert. Oh, there's dust in the house. Oh, everybody grab your dusters. Oh, everybody grab your dusters. Oh, there's a lot of shit going on. That way. Yes. Ooh. Oh. Hey everybody. Hey Queen Enchanted. What's going on? Hey, it's a vibe. Yes, Linda Johnson, Joan White. Yes, and everyone else watching from the building bushes. Okay. Welcome to the home of the lituation where everybody's opinion is respected. All you gotta do is stand on it. Yes. Don't be no pussy hole your whole life. Pop out of them bushes. Okay? Pop out of them bushes. Okay? Oh, well, that was a roll call win. Okay, on period. It's up and it's stuck directly after this commercial break. Make sure that you guys are supporting the home of the lituation. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. Okay, all of the blessings directly after this commercial break.
Are you looking for love? Tired of swiping left and right, spending countless hours reading online profiles only to be disappointed in the end? Then we may have the perfect solution for you. The official King Payne presents Love Connections, a virtual blind dating show where the connection means everything. Are you ready for love? If so, apply now at theofficialkingpayne.com. You might just find the love of your life on our show. We look forward to receiving your application soon, and remember that time is of the essence.
Yes, he did. Okay, on period. Yes. Yes. Ooh. We have a dating show, you guys, a virtual blind dating show that is being produced by the official King Payne, Miss Queen Queen, Too Persuasive, and the Crown family, and is going to be on Philadelphia TV, Jaguar Rights TV network. So you guys definitely support, okay? There's many ways to support, okay? If you are single, okay? Single and ready to mingle, okay, on period. Fill out our drop form. The moderators are dropping the link in the chat, okay? Fill it out. It only takes about 3 to 5 minutes of your time, okay? 3 to 5 minutes to find the love of your life. Hey, I'm here for it. Fill out the application and support. Yes, there are many ways to support the home of the lituation. And at this time, I'd like to give a special shout out to Kelly, okay, on period, for the $25 Cash App, okay, on period, putting us at a quarter of the way to our goal, okay, on period. We're already a quarter of the way there, okay, on period. $75 away from our daily goal. Yes, okay, on period. Guys, starting the live off REID. Okay, shout out to Kelly in the motherfucking building. Yes, yes. Oh, so yeah, all of the blessings. It's time for all of the blessings. Okay, on period. Oh, this is our all of the blessings segment, and as you guys know, we have our dating show coming out, Love Connections. I want to see you guys all applying for that. Okay, on period. Episode 1 coming soon. Okay, episode 1 coming soon. Okay, on period. In addition to that, we are in the trial period, the trial stage of our new luxury cannabis brand launch. Okay, on period, King Cannabis. Yes. So make sure that you guys are in the Discord. Okay. And supporting, okay. The Discord gives you 24-hour access to the official King Payne and the Crown family. Also, you can find all the links to everything we got going on, all the cool stuff like the cannabis. Some of the moderators I see are dropping the link in the chat, okay. So if you can catch one of the mods dropping it, if not, definitely hit me up by Instagram or get in the Discord, and I'll definitely give you a tour of the website, our new luxury cannabis brand, King Cannabis. Okay, so make sure that you guys are checking that out. Okay, it's our newest collaboration with Boxy, and you know it can be very lucrative. All I need you guys to do is support. Okay, buy something. Very much so, buy something. I don't care what it is. Buy something. Okay, you got 30 days, less than 30 days, 2 weeks. Okay, because I think we've been doing it for about 2 weeks. Support. It's the official King Payne show. Okay, and it's up and it's stuck. We got a lot of things going on. Okay, on period. And I don't want to put everything out there, okay, on period. We're just going to let some things happen. Today was eye-opener for me. And I realized moving forward in business, okay, period. Business is business, okay? And sometimes in business, you can't take people's word for it, okay? You gotta get them to put it on paper, okay, on period. So moving forward, with any projects and any endeavors that I do, I don't care whether it's free or if it's paid, I'm gonna need a contract. I'm gonna need some paperwork, and I have my own stipulations, okay? I have my own request, okay? Period. And that's just on period. Guys. Well, that was of the blessing segment, okay, on period. There's a lot of stuff going on, okay, on period. A lot of stuff escapes me right now, but it will come back to me, okay, on period. You guys remember to support. Again, we have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. Oh, yeah, so who's ready to get lit? Who's ready to get into some things? Who's ready for the show to start? When? Listen, let's go, King. Let's go. Let's go, King. Let's go. Ooh, moderators. I see people asking for links in the chat. Okay, make sure that you guys are posting those links, okay, for the Crown family, okay? Period. Shout out to Kelly again for another $25. Okay, on period. Pinning us halfway. We're halfway there, okay, and the show is just starting, okay, on period. You guys remember to support. I know I have a really good feeling that we're going to hit our quota during this show. So continue to support Crown family and let's go, okay? Let's go, okay? Whenever we set these goals for ourselves, we knock them out, okay? So the luxury cannabis brand is no different, okay, on period. With these partnership deals, it comes with, stipulations and things and stuff like that. So, again, I always say, if it's not for your support, I wouldn't be able to do half the things that I'm doing, okay? So you guys have to continue to support. Support. It's your support that got me the deal, and that's going to continue to bring in deals. Okay, and that's just on period. Yes, that's going to continue to further the brand. Okay, it's because of you. Yes. Who's ready to get into some things? Who is ready for the show to start? Everybody hashtag let's go and let me know where you're watching from. It's up and it's stuck directly after this commercial break.
Mom said I need to do something with my hair, otherwise I gotta get it all cut off.
We booked an appointment at Style Kings at the barbershop. Let's go.
Do you want fabulous hair? Are you looking for a product strong enough to tame your 4C hair?
Hey, Mom! Hey, Mom, you don't have no more leave-in conditioner?
Give me that. I know you did not use my Style King leave-in conditioner.
Are you looking to knock the dust off them dreads? For a product that will rejuvenate and strengthen your hair, increase hair growth and shine, and smells great? Well, then you're in the right place. For the long, beautiful, healthy hair you deserve, choose Style King. Perfect on all hair types. Available online at theofficialkingpain.net. Get you some style today. Oh, and your mom called said she needs some more conditioner. Okay. Yes, we have hair products, music, merch, and more available via our website, theofficialkingpain.com. Okay, make sure that you guys are checking out the website and get you some style today. Okay. And support this live. Okay. Oh, everybody hashtag let's go. I'll wait. Let's go. Let's go. Okay? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all of your notifications turned on. It's so easy to share it, okay? There is a big share button right there in the middle of your screen, right there, okay? Click the button. It says share. There's another button that's going to pop up that says copy. Click that button. It'll say copied. And then share the link to all of your closest friends. That is how we grow the family, okay? That is how we grow the family. And make sure that you guys are subscribed. I know we talk about money a lot, but above all things, okay, on period, this is a marathon and not a race, and we are interested in growing the family. So make sure that you guys are subscribed, okay? We don't know what YouTube got going on, okay? But we got to stick together and subscribe and make sure all your notifications are turned on. Get in the group chat. Follow on Instagram. Follow on Facebook. Follow on TikTok. Follow on Twitter. Follow on every platform, okay? The Official King Pain is everywhere, okay, on period. And we're working on our social media team as we speak. Guys. Okay, as well as follow my artists, okay? Follow my artists as well. Cash Fose, Forever Foe, and Official Butters, okay? I'll be sharing the videos to my community feed directly after this video, okay, on period. Guys, I got a lot of stuff going on, okay, on period. The Official King Pain wears a lot of hats. I got my hands in a lot of pots, okay, on period. Oh, yeah, so support black business, support young black entrepreneurs, okay, on period. Support positivity in the world, okay, on period. There's not a lot of people that's trying to pour in to the world positivity, okay, and you know, it's rare. And when you find people like that, you need to support them. It's important that you support, you know what I'm saying, and check on your strong friends, guys. So moving right along, shout out to everybody interacting. This is the interactive segment of your day. Shout out to everybody interacting with this video, commenting, sharing, okay, liking, okay. You guys are the real MVPs. Okay, so let's get into the lituation. Sunstar. Where they get these fucking names from? Oh, they must have knew Tory wasn't gonna last too long because they named him Daystar Peterson. Sunstar, the father of Tory Lanez, is speaking out, okay, via Instagram Live. I guess, you know, Tory Lanez, you know, the motion to remove the gag order was denied by Judge Harrington. So I guess, you know, since Tory can't speak, it's the job is it falls on Sunstar. I don't know. I don't know what his media team is thinking. I don't know what his publicist got going on, or, you know, but somebody should have took his fucking phone. Somebody should have took his fucking phone, okay, on period. They don't need to let that man speak for Tory, okay? No. Okay, on period. After the judge denied the motion for Tory's gag order to be removed, okay, he said, nope, we can revisit that. We can revisit this motion at sentencing, okay? He said, Tory Lanez will be sentenced. I don't care how much money he throws at this situation. I mean, what is it that Tory has to say? What else can he possibly say? In the video that I'm getting ready to show you, Tory Lanez's father says that, you know, he is a speaker of truth. He believes in truth, and the truth shall set you free. And that there is a time to speak and there is a time to remain silent. And the reason he's been silent this whole time It's because he was waiting for the time to speak. Well, unfortunately, Sunstar, I just don't think this was the time. I think you missed the shot. I think you took your eyes off of the Lord for just a moment too long and you missed it. You missed it. Okay? You missed it. Because you should have been telling your son to speak and tell his truth in that courtroom. Your son's so innocent and you believe in truth and how the truth can set you free. You should have told your hoodlum to speak his truth in court since he's so motherfucking innocent. But no, he remained silent. And for me, that's an admission of guilt. That's enough. For you to sit there and allow these people to point the finger at you time and time again, and you knowing what's at stake. 22 years in federal prison, deportation back to Canada, career sabotage, like his career is done. So I guess since Tory can't speak, since Tory can't be the voice, Sunstar is speaking out. Y'all seen him trying to do that hip hop shit. You seen shit. He said, Tory didn't. You know what I'm saying? Tory got that from somewhere. Okay, on period. So he's been showing us that there is more talent in the family outside of Tory. Okay, I have a clip here. Okay, I have a clip here that I want to share with you guys. And we're gonna skim through the clip. Okay, on period, because Tory's father was saying a whole lot of nothing. Just to keep it 100, he was saying a whole lot of nothing. He was saying a whole lot of nothing. Okay, on period. And I have the Instagram live here. Let me pull it up. One moment, two. Okay. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You guys make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. You guys make sure that you guys are supporting this video. The Cash App is pinned in the chat and is the preferred method of donation. Okay. Although we have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Just support. Just support. Okay. So now that the receipt is pulled up, okay. Sunstar, Tory Lanez's father, is speaking out. Here is what he had to say. Okay? Guys, somebody take his phone, please. After running up on Neek and Nye at the courthouse, don't nobody want to hear nothing you got to say. Okay? On period. Clearly, there is a lack of respect for women in their personal space in the Peterson family. Okay? Which is probably why he's on his, second, third marriage? I'm just saying. There's a reason why a God-fearing man keeps getting divorced and remarried. Especially when God frowns upon it. Let's speak on it, Sunstar.
Of content, supposedly. I'm good. Thank you so much for asking.
Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine.
I think this may be the first time in history that a page has been blocked or wiped before any content has ever gone. I know that.
Okay. Just stop already. Just stop. Ain't nobody wiped your channel, okay? You know, Instagram is a little bit after your time, okay? Your period. Maybe you don't know your way around the IG like that, okay? Your IG didn't just. This is a fully unexpected surprise. Let nobody set your life down in such a short amount of time. Like, you really making it up. Okay, on period. It's the conspiracies. It's the delusion from me. Okay, like this family.
Sometimes pages could be stopped because, hey, God bless all of you. Thank you so very, very, very much. I know there are times when there is, you know, what they may consider inappropriate content or whatever the case may be. But I've never heard of a session being blocked before.
Exactly, because it ain't never happened, especially to you. Now move along. Tell us why you're here, okay, on period. Tell us why you're here.
Anything actually begins on... Oh my goodness. Yeah, that has really been, you know, aimed at being an encouragement. I remember during the times of COVID that I really started to address the, you know, dealing with the spirit of fear and self-doubt. And throughout all of that time, you know, people were engaged, and I'm grateful. It was encouraging to hear that the message was not merely, you know, going out, but that people were actually receiving from it. And so for 2.5 years, over 2.5 years, I've not really said anything. I have walked through this season.
We can tell you're not really used to this live thing, okay, on period. We can tell you're not really used to this live thing, okay, on period. The eye contact is sketch, okay. You keep looking down. I mean, are you going off your notes? Like, what's going on here, okay? You would think after 2 years, you know what you want to say.
We have been through the storm and the rain, and
is he quoting motherfucking Earth, Wind, what's that? Earth, Wind, and Fire? The fuck? Is them song lyrics he quoting?
We have kept ourselves strong. In fact, let me correct that. God kept us strong. And I'm grateful for everything that the Lord has done.
Somebody says that air on his head. Girl, that's dust. That's dust. And we here to dust this dust through all stuff. Okay, on period. Everybody grab your dusters. Okay, on period. All this dust on this dusty ass head. Okay, on period. This dusty ass. Okay. Oh, this some dusty ass shit.
And how he has kept my family, because guess what?
Not Gorilla Glue.
Through so much.
Oh.
And that is why tonight I thought it was time to speak. In the book of Ecclesiastes, it is written.
Oh. See, I don't know what's up with these men that you know, use the word of God to push, and they're, you know, criminal vendettas. Okay? Period.
There's a time to speak, and there's a time to keep silence.
And this was definitely a time for you to shut the fuck up. Okay? Definitely shut the fuck up. Okay? Guilty on all 3 verdicts. Guilty. 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 Okay? You remember that outburst in court where you lunged at the district attorneys? You should be in jail right now with your son. But the American justice system showed you grace, because they very much so could have locked your ass up. Had it been my black ass lunging at the district attorneys, I would be in jail right now. But they showed you grace.
And I do believe that the time has come to speak for now, for now. So tonight I want to take you on a little bit of a journey, and I pray that you will stay with me. I pray that you will strap on your seatbelts and be ready to take this ride with me. Many of you for some time have been concerned as to what has been going on with regards to Tory. Just give me 1 sec, please. I'm so sorry, but just give me 1 moment. This won't take long.
Oh, that cheap ass shit got that old ass hurting, okay? He said, I'm gonna be here for a minute, okay? Let me go get some cushion. He said, let me go get some cushion, okay, on period. This cheer hard to the bitch. My, he thought I was gonna catch that. Don't have to get over this crowd, okay, on period. He said, my ass is hurting with, okay, on period. You just got dug into that back blown out. What's going on with? Oh, he just got done dropping a deuce, a fat deuce. Girl, he said, I need some cushion back here. Fuck.
Yeah.
Somebody said Sunstar think it's his time to shine. Oh, this is what you call taking several seats.
A lot of you have been concerned about him. I am grateful to all of you who have loved him, have stayed with him. And as you know, we've just come through a trial that ended in the way that it ended. And I appreciate all of you who at least have decided not to allow your mind to be hijacked by a narrative that others would want you to believe.
Oh, not our mind being hijacked by a narrative. Not our minds being hijacked by a narrative. My. Is it the same narrative that Milagro was talking about was being busted wide open by the evidence, the actual evidence, the audio from the gunshot that your son, menace to society, let out? 5 shots rang out with gross negligence. The ambulance video, the body cam footage. My question is, how come the actual evidence does not play into Sunstar, Milagro's, Tory Lanez narrative? But fits right into the truth, which is Tory shot Meg. And that's not on alleged. Guilty on all 3 verdicts. So I understand why Sunstar is a little confused. I mean, after all, he raised this man. After all, he raised this man. He goes on to say in this video that this is not how I raised Tory. And he's not the man that you guys are trying to paint him out. Okay? But that is just not the case. Okay? And I have evidence, additional evidence to back that up. Evidence that would have came out in court had Tory Lanez chose to testify. Okay? So what we say is, Sunstar?
As though you have no sense, as though you have no mind, as though you should never be allowed to think for yourself. And that's basically what it has been. So I really want to go back, just buying a little bit of time because
your ass
I would
hurt.
like for as many.
Oh, his ass hurt. What's going on with the ass? He's moving around. He's making these faces like his ass is just really blew out. Okay, is something going on with the pussy that we need to know about? Oh, he's very uncomfortable sitting there. Like, what's wrong with the pussy?
ears as I possibly can get to hear what I have to say tonight, because I believe that I'm speaking from a place of truth, from a place of love. And some of you who are coming...
My. How could you ever know the truth if you wasn't there? You speaking from a place of, I'm a parent and I'm going to believe my son. I believe my child. This is my child and I'm going to stick beside him. Breadwinner Tory, I'm going to stick beside him. Though I'm a man of God, I'm going to stick beside Tory. No matter how idiotic and delusional it makes me appear. There is a time to speak and there is a time to remain silent. Somebody should have took his fucking phone away. Take his phone right now. Please take his phone. Please take his phone. Oh, y'all remember to support this live.
On. I appreciate, by the way, a couple of you contacted us.
Oh, somebody says giving hemorrhoids. My is giving hemorrhoids. Ooh, that's why he's finding it hard to stay seated. Oh, maybe that's probably why he had that outburst in court like that when, okay? When Period tried to send down on them fucking hemorrhoids. He jumped up immediately after the verdict was written. This is the biggest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen in my life. My. Ooh, you know what my grandma would say to that? Just keep living. Just keep on living. Just keep on living. If this is the biggest miscarriage that you've ever seen in your life, just keep on living. Okay, on Period. Like, you're upset that your son has to go and sit down for the crime that he committed. He shot Megan Thee Stallion. Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion.
My wife's page, and a couple of you have said, hey, listen, how can we help? Because it's very obvious that there are certain forces that would not want my voice to speak tonight. But this is not new. This kind of warfare began just over 2.5 years ago.
Not this kind of warfare began just over 2.5 years ago. Not this kind of war. This kind of warfare has been going on for ages. For ages, since the beginning of time, okay? For as far as history goes back, there's always been this black versus white thing. You know what I'm saying? And hold on one second. Okay, threw me off for a second. The biggest miscarriage of justice is Tory Lanez going to jail for shooting Megan Thee Stallion, possession of a firearm, and gross negligence. Going to jail for a crime that he actually committed is the biggest miscarriage of justice. There are people in jail right now for crimes that they did not commit. There are people in jail right now for smoking weed. And you want to talk about a miscarriage of justice. Your son, Daystar Peterson, took a 9mm pistol and shot at Megan Thee Stallion, okay, 5 times, tagging her in the feet, okay? And also, those bullets went into neighboring homes. Where kids lay asleep. This could have turned out much worse. Instead of counting your blessings, because, you know, you appear to be a praying man, and I'm sure that you pray for your son, because this could have turned out much worse. He could have hit an innocent bystander. How about that? Instead of y'all trying to turn this and flip this into black versus white, or systematic oppression, or black men versus black women, or black women are not protected, why don't you stop for a second and count your blessings? Because it was your prayers that kept Tory, and that's keeping Tory. Because this could have been much worse. Sean Kelly said they tried to kill Megan. Someone can be dead right now. And this whole thing will be much worse. But God. God was with them all that night. Because Megan recovered from her injuries. No one has lost their life. And, you know, even though it may not be clear right now, Tory Lanez has an opportunity to bounce back from this. Now that's the truth. That's what he should have went live and did. Man of God, Sunstar Peterson, you should have went live and you should have counted your blessings. Moving right along. What we'll say?
2.5 years. No, we are, 2.5 years and a couple of months ago, let's say, give or take. So tonight, I want to take the time to paint you a different picture, because there are those who felt that it was important to paint my son, Daystar Peterson, aka the artist Tory Lanez, with a particular brush and to hold him up in a particular light to make people think that he is a monster, that he is this really, really terrible person that did a really, really terrible thing.
Did. Yes, he did. And I don't think that nobody is assisting Tory Lanez in painting this picture of this monster that Tory is, this leprechaun. Okay, like, he's done that all on his own, and I'm going to show you guys evidence, okay, of that in just a moment here, okay? We have clips from, you know, Tory attacking August, Tory attacking Prince, as well as other artists. Tory has been a menace to society ever since he has landed here in the U.S. And the official campaign has all of the receipts. So make sure that you guys are supporting this video, liking this video, subscribe to this video, okay? Because I'm going to show you guys some clips right here in a few moments that you guys will be very interested in. Some very interesting clips of Tory Lanez acting an ass out in public.
When I look at the fact that these people were willing to go to no length to make sure that story is told and told and told and told, it makes you question why. You see, I was the first person
Who did what now? Say what now? Who's making sure that this story gets told and told and that's how the media works. That's how us people work. Okay, you can't tell us shit. You can't tell us motherfucking people can't hold fucking water. Well, I don't give a fuck who it is with. Okay, on period. You know what I'm saying? You could have a gag order, or you know what I'm saying, or all kind of motherfucking shit. The motherfuckers gonna tell somebody. People can't hold water. Well, that's how information travel. So you go out, you do some fuck shit in public, it's gonna motherfucking travel around when, okay, on period. There's no political motivation behind this. Tory Lanez is not being sabotaged by Rock Nation. Beyonce. Bitch, I almost fell out my motherfucking chair when she said, Beyonce! Beyonce, he has kids! Beyonce! Beyonce, he has kids! I said, nah. Oh, bitch. I said, am I seeing this right now? I said, am I seeing this right now? I said, this bitch just said Beyonce. Beyonce, he has kids! Oh! Oh! If you know, you know. My.
That he called when he was able to call on the phone to say something about the situation that had happened back then. I must say this to you, however, before I get started. It is not my intention tonight to go into merits of the ongoing trial. Thank you. He is, in fact, innocent. God bless you for...
Yeah, he's still waiting for sentencing. Guilty. I don't know what the fuck they talk about innocent win, okay? Prove it. It's not what you know, it's what you can prove in a court of law. Okay, on period. Yeah, I don't know about you. They proved to me. They proved it to me. Okay, District Attorney Abbott and District Attorney Tar did a stellar job at proving that Tory Lanez did it. And that's just on period. Okay? Tory Lanez's father better stop fucking around before they bring his ass up on some RICO shit. I'm trying to told you when. Okay, on period. It's starting to seem organized. Lock all their ass up.
Stating that, and all of you who have stated and continue to state that my son should in fact be free. So I am not going to get into speaking about a case that is not over, although many would like to think that it is or would hope that it is. So I'm not going to get into speaking about the merits of a case, about the legal realities of it. They are...
Friends, spit it out. You got 5 minutes. Okay, you got 5 minutes. Spit it the fuck out. What's taking so long? Shit, clearly, you're not used to none of this shit. Okay, on period. Stay off the internet weird. Somebody cut his phone off already. Shit, it's taking too damn long. Ooh.
Are experts in that field who are standing up to address it now. And so I will allow them to do what they do best. And I will do what I know that God has gifted me to do best. And that's number one, to tell the truth. That's number one. That's number two, to...
Okay, on period. Somebody should have told Tory that. Somebody should have told Tory that.
Be a voice for truth. You see, truth is not a philosophy, people. Truth is not an ideology. Truth is not a religion. It's not a doctrine. I have been a servant of God for years.
Oh, my. Here we go. Now we can bring the truth and God into this, okay? Let's go.
My children grew up as they saw us go from sometimes city to city, nation to nation. We lived in a lot of different places. And on one
My. What is that supposed to mean? Because I sat and I thought about it for a minute. I was like, why he say we lived in a lot of different places, city to city, nation to nation? Because there are some nations where it's okay to do whatever you want to women. There are some places where Tory Lanez would have got away with this without any consequences or repercussions. Well, Sunstar, I'm here to tell you today that America, the US of A, the United States of America, okay, California especially, we don't play none of that shit. We don't play that shit, homeboy, okay, on period. I don't care how well traveled you are, okay? It's never a good idea to go to another country and to physically assault anybody. And that's just on period. Shout out to Purple Dynasty for the $100 super chat. Thank you for your. She said, keep your foot on their neck. And we will. Okay, and we will. And we is. And the oop. Guys, who gonna protect black women? We will. Guys.
one hand, that really gave us an international perspective of the world and what it's really all about. And so there are some things that I do want to say, and I would ask that you can help me to get it out as far and wide as it is possible.
Okay, friend, you already on the Lituation Network. How fucking far do you want to go? We worldwide over here. Okay, all the people in the international places you talking about, watch my show. Get to it already. The fuck?
To get it out. I pray that those of you who showed up for Live at 7 to find that my page had gone dark, was just a black screen there, that I pray that you return. Thank you again for those of you who actually reached out. I've had a couple of...
Okay, I can't.
It's like pouring acid into a container.
Oh, here we go.
It's not easy sometimes, I can tell you. I'm not coming to try to tear people down. I'm not trying to render evil for evil.
My.
As the word of God that I have taught and live or sought to live for years have told me to love even my enemies. It's not easy sometimes, I can tell you that. But I have sought to walk the love walk, and I've taught my children to do the same.
Ooh! My. Tory must have missed it. He must have missed
I
it.
never hold anyone in my heart in unforgiveness, because I've learned that unforgiveness is like pouring acid into a container. If you pour acid into a container, it will first affect the container before it affects anything outside of the container. So I do not ever allow people and what they have to say to be either the standard by which I determine anything in this life.
Okay, I'm here. Is church over yet? Hurry up!
I would rather forgive people so that I can have a clear heart, that I'm able to hear God.
My. Ooh. So he's preaching on forgiveness. For the girls that's just showing up, for the girls in the back. Oh, Tory Lanez father speaks out. Okay, on period. And you know, since Tory can't speak, he's decided to speak up, and he's letting the world know that he forgives Tory. I mean, well, I'm sure he forgives Tory. Yes, he did. He ain't got no choice. But he and Tory forgive Megan. Okay. Oh, let's get into some things.
I've been told that if I were to go live tonight, there are those who will take my words and spin them for whatever they want to make it say. However, I've also learned not to fear men, but only to fear Almighty God. You see, Jesus said this one day. He said, do not fear those who can kill the body, but rather fear him who after the body has been killed can also destroy the soul in hellfire. So I've learned over the years not to fear men. Now we are living in a time of the internet. We're living in a time of social.
What this got to do with Tory taking his gun and pulling the trigger five times without remorse? Okay? The criminologist came into the court and said this was no accident. There is no way for this gun, okay, the gun that Tory Lanez possessed, to go off in error. He said this was no accident. And you guys all seen Tory's mugshot. He's all smiles in his pink suit.
Social media. And it is so sad to see social media becoming a place that is so full of toxicity.
But yet here you are. Here you are. I guess we'll call you the toxic pastor. We'll call you the toxic pastor since you all over social media win.
People, internet trolls, who don't like.
Not the leprechauns calling people trolls. It's the leprechauns for me. It's the leprechauns for me. My. His Papa Lep right here. Papa Lep right here.
Like to see the beauty of a life unfold. You know, they like moles. Digging up dirt on people is to them like though it was gold. And that's the world we live in right now. I think that we have the power to change the narrative. Because
we Canadians are we Americans. Don't do me. I'm trying to figure out what he's talking about with. Okay, I'm asking for clarity on we.
Thing that the evil empire fears more than anything, they fear masses of people thinking for themselves. That's what they fear.
Ooh.
That's their biggest fear. You know, we live in a world where the powers that be tell us that we should walk around with these blindfolds on. They want us to be walking around with blindfolds, and we are to depict.
You do realize the powers that be in Canada is different than the powers that be in America, right? And the people, the audience that is actually tuning in can't relate. We just don't relate. Because again, the powers that be in Canada be different than the powers that be in America. Which is why you shouldn't go to different countries being a terrorist. Because then you have to be dealt with. And that's exactly what's going on in this situation.
On them to be the only one that can lead us or direct us where we should go. And they never want us to remove the blindfolds. Because they fear that if we remove the blindfolds, not only will we realize that we can see.
I fear if you remove them glasses, I might run away. Might jump off of this motherfucking internet with, okay? Oh, shit. Keep them glasses on for you.
See, but they fear that we will realize that the people who are leading us around are actually the ones that are blind. And their continued existence depends on us never knowing that they really are the ones that are blind. Do not think that because you have money or because you are...
Look at them leprechaun fingers. Look at them nubs. Look at them sausage fingers weird. Oh my goodness. Oh shit.
In politics, that makes the light automatic to you. It does not. So let me start here. Let me go back to the day of the verdict at the courthouse, because I left that courthouse and the cameras were there. I did not come out saying, oh, I'm about to say something and this would be a good moment to make a statement so that what I'm going to say will go viral. That was never the issue at all. I came out.
We know. Clearly you didn't put no thought into anything you said that day. This is the biggest miscarriage of justice I've ever seen in my life. And I'm going to tell everybody back in Canada. Umbrellas. Where my umbrellas at? Umbrellas. Stand with me. Stand with me as I highlight the biggest injustice in American history. Oh my God. Stand with me, umbrellas, as we take down the Americas. Oh, we know you ain't put no thought into that shit. We know y'all ain't put no thought into that shit. It's all because my son did not want to sign with Rock Nation. Beyonce, he has kids. Beyonce. My brother, Jay-Z. Oh my God, Jay-Z, it wants my brother because he didn't want to sign a contract. Like, little girl, focus on getting them braids taken out your hair, okay, instead of eavesdropping on grown folk conversations, because clearly you don't know what the hell going on with, okay, oh, period. Sure. Somebody need to be speaking out about that. How long them braids been in that little girl head? Look like roaches is forming nests up in that motherfucking shit. Like, what's going on? Shit. You guys remember to support this video. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Okay? Sunstar says that he and Daystar, okay? Tory Lanez forgive Megan Thee Stallion. But for why?
Because I had sat for 2.5 years seeing an injustice being perpetrated against an innocent man.
Oh, not innocent. Ooh, my.
There are those who would say, oh, well, that's your son. You will believe anything.
Is.
Truth be that before I had children, I was sworn to serve the kingdom of heaven. I am an ambassador of that kingdom.
Was Tory sworn in too?
So people can say whatever they want. After this...
Was Tory sworn in too? Did they swear Tory in too?
Message today, there are those who will applaud. There are those who will disapprove. And there are those who will downright try to make it say what they want it to say because they so fear the truth coming out. So that day I left the courthouse. So let me start there. Like I said, I left the courthouse, and as I left, I responded in a way that some would say, oh, he was so emotional. It was just an emotional father. Listen to me. I fought many battles in my life, and I fought battles for people who were not even my children. I've been a voice for the voiceless for a long time. Some of you.
Okay, so I guess this is him being a voice for Tory since they took his voice away. My. the gag order was denied. The motion to remove the gag order was denied. Okay, on period. So Tory's father, Sunstar, is speaking on his behalf.
You may not know this, and that's why I'm introducing myself, that you may know who is standing in front of you right now. All right? So, I spoke up because I'm not someone who have been conditioned over the years to fear the ramifications of evil people.
My. You talking about Tory, right? You shouldn't be scared of your son. I mean, he's your child. My.
Fear God.
Ooh! Yes, he did.
God. And at the end of the day, anyone who could ever seek to shut my mouth or stop me from speaking the truth to the point of trying to extinguish my flame, guess what? The only thing you can do is give me a one-way ticket to heaven.
What are you talking about? Who is trying to Who wants to silence this man? Who is trying to extinguish his flame? Don't nobody care what you talking about with. We'd rather hear from Tory. We'd rather Tory get up on here and apologize for what he did so we all can move on from this. Because at this point, we know he did it. We're just sitting back watching the show. At this point, we're just sitting back watching the circus. You guys, y'all the circus. Because with all of the evidence stacked against Tory, there's no way that you think that you can convince us of anything else. No one is that enamored by Tory Lanez. No one is that enamored by Tory Lanez. We're not just going to unsee and unhear everything. It happened. And seriously, this is coming from the official campaign. The best thing for Tory Lanez to do is to admit his wrongs and move on. Move forward from this. He did the crime. Do the time. There's a lot of artists that record albums from jail. He needs to get comfortable in his new environment. Okay? Because he's going to be there for a while. And that's just on period.
You can't do anything to me. You can't do anything to me. So that day, it was not merely an emotional outburst. I saw an evil system. I sat in a courthouse and I watched how evidence was literally obscured, blocked, barred. Everything and anything that was actual evidence that could speak to my son's innocence. I saw people go above and beyond the call of duty to make sure that it never came in to view.
What are you talking about? Your entourage has been mad ever since Nick at Night put the evidence out. Judge Harrington allowed the evidence to be released because your entourage have been spewing misinformation. And, people are interested in the truth. So y'all mad because the truth came out? The truth is coming out? Are you mad because we don't believe your truth, which just so happens to be a lie?
And now here we are.
Here we are.
Interesting, because I'm seeing that the people are really not as stupid as many would like to think that they are. Because I've seen that people have actually looked at all of it and say, nah, something's wrong. Something is really, really wrong here. And we're just not buying it. So as soon as certain folks saw that the narrative was not going in the direction that they wanted it to go, As soon as they saw that, in fact, it was not how they thought it was supposed to have thrust certain people further into the stratosphere of superstardom while using my son as a sacrificial lamb to make that happen, because that's been the...
So you're saying that Megan Thee Stallion sacrificed Tory to further her career. But it didn't work. He goes on to say it didn't work. And Tory is the bigger star, and more people, like, clearly he knows nothing about numbers and social media. Like, it's very easy to look up and see who's the bigger star. You gotta stop taking Tory's word for it, and you gotta do a little bit of research. It's really not that hard. The only person that benefited from this is Tory. Tory grew. Tory put out music. He put out albums. He monetized albums from this tragedy, which led to the gag order. Tory was interested in monetizing off of this, not Megan. Tory put together a whole music video where he was chopping up horses. Horses. He went out of his way to get a mutilated horse so he could chop it up and put it in his music video. Like, how disgustingly foul is that? Are you serious? He wanted to send Megan Thee Stallion a message. Well, guess what? The DA picked it up, and now your ass is in jail. And that's just on period.
The narrative for 2.5 years. That's been the narrative. And as soon as they saw that it was not going that way, that in fact his numbers were rising while certain other people's numbers were falling, they began to dump onto the internet from the attorney's office, from the district attorney's office. They began to dump things that were supposed to have been evidence in a trial, as though the guilty verdict was not enough. Then you had persons like this lady, what's her name? This journalist, Megan Cuniff. This woman actually went on and said that she saw.
This is everywhere, Sunstar. This is everywhere. This is everywhere. Can you bring it in? Bring it in. Make it make sense. Please make it make sense.
My wife and I giving transcripts or leaking information to certain journalists to put out on the internet. Wait. Stop for a second. Number one, why would the district attorney's office give us things to put out on the internet to make my son look even worse? Hence, I'm talking about the interview with Kelsey. Why? That makes no sense. So I had to realize that this woman was saying things for the sake of clout.
Oh, my. You of all people. You of all people. Okay, on period. You know everything about the clout win, huh? My. Now she was doing it for the clout. My. Ooh.
Moving right along.
Ooh.
Here we are today. Long time ago, I made a decision before God. I said, God, if I ever sin or mess up in private, I will come before you and I will repent. I will ask forgiveness in private. But as a leader, if I mess up publicly, then I will go to the people before whom I've messed up and I will ask them to forgive me publicly.
My.
That's been my stance.
Okay.
So that's why I'm even going back to the day on the courthouse steps. Because many of you were led to believe that it was an emotional outburst on my part.
And it was. I was there on court. I seen it all. Very emotional. All over the place. Again, they showed you grace because they could have locked your ass up for the way that you lunged at the district attorneys.
It really was not merely an emotional outburst. You would have to know my history. You'd have to know how God has used me in nations around the world. You would have to know that there are times when I've stood up with great boldness to speak on behalf of those who were marginalized, those who did not have a voice, to speak on behalf of those who people did not want to be able to have a voice, to publish their pain and the things that were going on with them. And so that's been an issue.
So we can't tell. So something wrong with our eyes and ears. That wasn't an outburst. That was you standing up and being bold. Okay. In my opinion, that was you standing up and being loud and wrong. Wrong and lie. In that order.
For some time. So you can chalk that one up to the burden of leadership. But I want to ask a real serious question. What do you do when you see injustice happening? When it is so blatant and so plain before you? What do you do? Do you just sit back and fear the powers that be and say nothing? Is that the response that we are expected to have in the midst of injustice? For me, I remember what the scriptures say. Number one, woe to you when all men speak good of you. You see, when everybody is speaking wonderful of you, somewhere along the line, you're compromising. Because not everybody loves the truth. And if you are just, everybody is speaking wonderfully of you, it means you're not telling the truth somewhere or the other. So I don't fear when people begin to be concerned that I speak or say what is right, even though it can cost.
And shout out to you again, Purple Dynasty, for the $100 super chat. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck during this live video. We only third of the way through the motherfucking video. Okay, on period. You guys continue to support Win. Okay, on period. Continue to support. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto. We got $200 on the Super Chat already. Ooh. Yes, and shout out to Jersey for the $5 Cash App. Shout out to Martina for the $5 Cash App, bringing us to $60 in our Cash App, just $40 away from our daily quota. Okay, on period. I know we can get it, Crown Family. Let's get it. Let's get it. I told you this was going to be a lit live. I told y'all this is going to be a good live. Okay, on period. Yes. And this is just the day show. We're going to start going live in the day more often. I think that y'all like the day show more than a night show. Okay, on period. We're going live again tonight, but the way the support be coming in during the day, I think I just need to switch. Okay, on period. The way the support be coming in for these day shows. Yes, y'all continue to support. Again, we have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, and we're $40 away from making our quota via Cash App. Yes, sir.
I want to tell you all something. We have been conditioned in life to always take the path of least resistance because we don't like discomfort. We don't want discomfort. We fear anything that makes us uncomfortable. But we don't realize that sometimes discomfort is a part of the process. Discomfort is a part of the process. A diamond never becomes a diamond just by not going through discomfort, if you will. Diamonds are formed 240 miles below the Earth's I forget what you call that crust below the surface. And it is processed by heat and by pressure. The heat there is over 3,000 degrees. And 50, what do you call that? 50 millibars of pressure. They said
Miller who? Millibars. No, okay, okay. Okay. The fuck is the middle? See, now you're just talking. Now you're just talking to talk. Okay, now you're just talking to talk. Some people like to hear themselves speak, y'all. Some people like, See, that's exactly what we're not gonna do. Okay, on period. Hold on. What I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go and pull the receipt of him apologizing to Megan Thee Stallion, because he making this up. This taking way too long for no reason. Okay, on period. He talking about a whole lot of nothingness. Okay, guys, like, are you serious? Or he talking about a whole lot of nothing. I told you he said a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. I tried to told y'all where. I mean, like, what was he even talking about? What was he even talking about? They forgive Megan as if Megan shot Tory. Tory was the one in the hospital with bullets in his foot. So I understand that you accept forgive Megan, but in this instance, I think that it's more important for Megan to forgive Tory, and maybe that's why they're doing all of this. But you have to ask yourself, does Tory deserve Megan's forgiveness? He hasn't shown any remorse throughout any of this. Again, he made that music video, chopping up horse meat. He's smiling in his mugshot. He didn't show any remorse in court. Megan stated that she'd wish that he would have killed her, that he would have finished the job. So I think in this instance, it's more important for Megan to forgive
others of our family.
Megan to forgive Tory than Tory and his father. Like, girl, we don't care. Girl, we don't care. You ain't talking about nothing, we. You ain't talking about nothing at all, we. Okay? Oh. So, with the clip here from Nick at Night, okay, Tory Lanez's father says, he and Tory forgive Megan Thee Stallion, okay, on period. Because it was taking forever to get to it in the clip. So it was like, let me just pull it, okay, on period, because we got a lot of other content to get to. Okay, on period. So here's what was said.
Have long decided that we are not going to hold any animosity against Megan Pete, aka Megan Thee Stallion. We forgave that girl long time ago. Because again, we know that the principle of forgiveness is important.
And how you know she didn't forgive y'all though? Because this was not Megan's idea. Megan did not press any charges. This was picked up by the district attorney's office. Okay, and this happens a lot, especially in cases that are involving guns, especially guns that are discharged. Especially guns that are discharged with gross negligence by foreigners who are not supposed to be in possession of a firearm. This was not Megan's fault. Megan's not to blame here. Tory's at fault. And if you want to take it a step further, you raised him. The girls is looking for somebody to blame. There go two people right there. Blame them. The Petersons.
in order to cleanse one's heart, to cleanse one's soul, and to not be, bound up with hatred and hatred, trust me, resentment, bitterness, those things can actually cause diseases of the bones. It has been proven, and it can cause sickness in your body because you're holding on to something that is negative against the real life force in your life. So whatever you do in life, no matter how hard it is, forgive, because forgiveness is not for the other person, it's for you. It's for you. And so that's what we decided. Others of our family have long decided that we are not going to hold any animosity again. Actually, no doubt, question, is he actually saying that Tory forgave Megan for all of what's going on? Yes, we have forgiven her. But what we will not back down from is the machine that has been in the background trying to press a narrative in order to use this girl for what they have used her for. So let's move on from there.
My. The bullets in the feet. The bullets in the feet. Ooh. My. Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine. It's my motherfucking opinion mixed with receipts. Oh, so again, you guys remember I told you that I have some receipts that show you, Tory's character, Tory Lanez father said that, he believed that, Tory's character was being called into question, and, that's just not the type of man that he raised. So, the people online, okay, on period, the internet always wins. Okay, they put together a whole thread of Tory Lanez being a menace to society. Okay, and I'm gonna share this thread with you. Yeah, and you guys go and tag Tory's father in it, because clearly he has no knowledge of Tory's infractions. Okay, of how Tory's acting out here in these streets. Go. So this is a thread again of Tory Lanez being a menace to society. Okay. Tory Lanez gets into a fight with Prince from Love and Hip Hop. Prince explains he didn't do anything wrong. Tory assaulted him in the middle of the club and knocked his tooth out. Tory apologized and then later agreed to settling in court on an assault as of December of this year.
Him or any of his team members. So, all right. So skip forward. The jumping happens. We get jumped.
Tory Lanez socks Prince. Boom.
Like, for what? Like, I didn't do shit. I never disrespected him. I made sure I clarified that I had no issue with him or any of his team members. So, all right, so skip forward. The jumping happens. We get jumped. Didn't call the cops. Didn't press charges. Didn't get club. We met up the next night. It was me, myself, my boss, and him and like 15 of his niggas. He's like, listen, bro, I was wrong. That shouldn't have happened like that. Uno didn't, relate the conversation that you guys had. He's like, listen, I'm gonna make this right. Send me a couple of your records. I'm not saying that I'll get on it, but I'm saying I can probably get you in connection with the people that you need that can help you with kind of the music that you're.
Oh!
Of a heated
Tory Lanez sucker pushes Joshua Bennett.
I'm not about to get into it with you over no stuff. It ain't about that, bro. It's about respect.
In the caption, he says, Lanez ran immediately. Benoit also claims he repeatedly tries to contact Lanez regarding the incident to no avail. Yo, at Tory Lanez, you're gonna sucker punch me and run out after? Benoit wrote, I'm not one to take to social media about things, but I reached out to you many times and this is the only way I can get your attention. Besides, I already seen this video going around, so it is what it is. I reached out to you to resolve this like a man a few times. We live in the same city. Get at me. This video of a heated Lanez.
My.
Number one, Tory Lanez issues a challenge, telling every rapper, I'm accepting all. If you want to go at me, go at me.
Again, everything being shown to you guys is being shown to you underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine. Okay, Tory Lanez gets into it with rapper DAX. Tory pulled up on him and his crew and forced him to apologize with a threat. This is because he wanted to enjoy the sport of rap that Tory offered out to everyone. Tory's ego was hit, and so he retaliated with violence. Notice a pattern? Anybody noticing a pattern yet?
But I'm the best. He issues this as a music challenge, as an artist, as a rapper. Not an artist, as a rapper. And then when a guy responds to you, you tell him, I'm not in the mood. These are direct words from Mr. Lanez himself. Mr. Lanez saying that sounds insane.
Or this shit's not gonna end. Apologize, bro. Apologize, bro. Or you know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga. I got you, bro. Apologize, nigga. I got you, man. Say sorry, nigga. My bad for the Say sorry, nigga. Sorry, G. All right, bet. I got you, G.
For a genre of music, for as masculine as Tory Lanez tries to present himself as, being as small as he is, I know he's got the Napoleon complex. I'm about to get
My. Okay, so Tory Lanez gets into an intense argument with Travis Scott over misconstrued info on a song that was written. Travis tries to just talk to him calmly and have a discussion, but all Tory wants to do is go straight to violence and starts a fist fight immediately. Are you guys noticing a pattern yet?
Nigga said I sound like something, my nigga. I said what I said. If you felt the way and you want to handle it the way you want to handle it, that's why we here right now. So I'm saying, what do you want to do, bro? What do you want to do? No. Are we apologizing, or you want to shoot the fake, my niggas? I'm just trying. Everybody can get out of here. Every single person can get out of here. Literally every person can get out of here, and we can shoot the fake, my nigga. And we can just get out. Niggas want to fight. Everybody just get out of here, my nigga. Let's just shoot the fake. Yo, it seems like you're just trying to come at me, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. I'm not for that, my nigga. We can shoot the fake right now. Not that. It's a man to man. It's a man to man, bro. I want to talk, my nigga. This is how I came on here, my nigga. I understand. It's the way the nigga came on. Yo, let me holler at you, my nigga.
My. So Tory getting into it with Travis. And you guys all know about Tory Lanez assaulting August Alsina. August Alsina refused to give him a handshake or dap after Tory's talked about August in his song. August just walked away. But do you just walk away from Tory? Tory sucker punched August, who has medical issues and had zero desire to fight. Watch this, you guys.
Shot at August in one of his rap songs. He said, "Let me start effing on Jada. I ain't gonna snitch like August." So he was actually referencing the whole interview that August did where he exposed the affair that he had with Jada Pinkett Smith. So he called August a snitch, and I think he did it for jokes, but August wasn't feeling that at all. Now, fast.
My. Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine. My.
14 years later, August and Tory did a show in Chicago over the weekend. And while they were backstage, Tory tried to greet August. He tried to dap him up, but August wasn't feeling it because he still remembered what Tory said. Now, when August rejected Tory, Tory got in his feelings, and he and his crew confronted him, and the situation escalated, and Tory knocked August in the mouth.
You knocked his ass out, Tory? You knocked him out? Tory said he just knocked August Alsina right out. One punch crunched him, Tory.
Now, Tory knew what he did was wrong, and I think he tried to get ahead of the story by leaking it to the blogs and telling them, hey, this is what happened. So Gossip of the City was one of the first blogs that posted about...
Again, everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine. Tory Lanez knocks the shit out of August Alsina.
This altercation, and the report seemed to be leaked. Years ago, Tory Lanez kind of took a shot at August towards Tory's side. At least it seemed to be leaning that way at first. However, we saw the footage and we saw what happened. August did not instigate anything. Tory was clearly the aggressor. And August did describe what happened when Tory ran up on him. He actually posted pictures of his bruises, and he said this in one of his captions. As I'm exiting the building after the show last night.
My. So you guys get the picture.
It's what it's all about. There was no fight.
Since y'all hoes so worried.
And then this is Megan Thee Stallion, basically saying that Tory Lanez shot me.
About it. Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Stop lying. Did I pay a helicopter to come over me and record my feet leaking blood? No. How the fuck I'm gonna fake that? I didn't tell the police nothing because I didn't want us to get in no more trouble than what we was already about to get in. The fuck? I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police bitch being so rude to me. Well, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, you're being detained, da-da-da. Ma'am, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened. Shit crazy. The motherfucking doctor, the police finally let me go. I ain't go to jail. Them 3 motherfuckers went to jail. I get to the hospital, the doctors do. Since y'all hoes so
My.
Oh, ma'am, you got bullets in your feet, you got bullet fragments in your other foot. I'm thinking the doctors is the police, so I'm still trying not to tell them, like, nah, I didn't know I got shot. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. Like, I've never been shot before. You want me to be a bad person so bad, and y'all motherfuckers want to believe the lie before you believe the truth. Stop trying to come on the internet acting like a black woman, a grown-ass black woman, really got any reason to be lying on another grown-ass black man when all the shit fucked up going on in the world right now. If you really want to tell the motherfucking truth, I've tried to save this nigga. Even though he shot me, I tried to spare him. And y'all motherfuckers is not sparing me. That's crazy. That's fucked up. I go through so much shit on a daily basis anyway. Then to have to get on the motherfucking internet where I'm just trying to make my music, do my shit, pop my shit like the bitch I always been. And I'm trying to save niggas. And y'all on the internet talking about, oh, bitch, you ain't get shot. Oh, bitch, you this. Oh, free x-rays on my feet.
My. I know that's right, Megan. Jesus. She tried to save the man. She tried to save Tory. And this is the thanks she gets. You got the whole world saying that she's a liar and championing Tory. Only now are people starting to come around and see that Tory actually shot Megan. Let me know what you guys think in the chat, okay, on period. Tory Lanez's father is speaking out, okay, and, he says that, they forgive Megan. Tory Lanez forgives Megan. He forgives Megan. What I want to know from you guys is, what do you think that they are forgiving Megan for? What did Megan do wrong? Okay, outside of trying to protect a black man. Okay, and when does it become more important, okay, for us to protect black man, versus black women? Okay. At what point do you stop protecting yourself? Let me know in the chat. I definitely want to hear from you guys. And you guys remember to support. We are at $65. Okay, just $45 away from our quota. Okay, shout out to Goddess Universe for the $5 Cash App. You guys continue to support. Remember, every dollar counts. Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. I appreciate every donation that comes in to the home of the lituation. So you guys continue to support. Moving right along. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Oh, that motherfucking Sunstar is long-winded. Oh my goodness, that motherfucker could talk win. Ooh, the whole time I was just wishing he shut the fuck up already. I'm like, damn, girl, you could talk win. Fuck, he wasn't even saying shit. What did he say? What did he say? What was the overall theme of the conversation? Or it's like, girl, I'm just looking for a moment. I'm just clout chasing. I'm just riding Daystar's train. Okay, for as long as the people are still checking. In a minute, people ain't gonna be checking for Tory no more. Guys, we gonna be on that Bryson Tiller. Yes, he did. We gonna be on that new Bryson Tiller. Okay, guys. Somebody said talked all that and didn't say anything. Didn't say motherfucking thing. Okay, on period. That story happened to me, but the guy got shot. Oop, I know that's right, Guru. Black women are the most unprotected class. My. Maybe that's why Megan did it. Okay. She was trying to protect them both. Put me in coach so I can talk. Okay. Period. I have always believed Meg. Me too. Go back and watch all the videos on it. I've always believed Meg. I've always stood with Meg. I never could relate to Tory's reasoning. Like they said in court, Megan didn't shoot herself. And why would anybody make up something like that? Someone said she is better than me. I would have never tried to save him. She definitely showed him grace. Okay? Definitely showed him grace. Okay? You know, I'm sure he was in the car begging and pleading with her, you know, reminding her that he is from Canada and that, you know, he will be deported and he will be in a lot of trouble. Okay? He will be sentenced according to Judge Harrington. Yes. Beautiful woman doesn't need to keep living by the codes of the streets. Enjoy your blessing. Absolutely, Christine. Stop living by these street codes and stuff, Win. Okay, on period. Yes, live by the street, die by the streets. Okay, on period. Yes, at the end of the day, those codes were set up for the people that's in the streets doing street shit. Okay, guys. Period. Just stay out of them streets. Jackie said, I'm getting angry at the whole situation. I feel you, sis. I feel you. Oh, I definitely feel you. Okay, another situation to be angry about. Okay, Larry Reid. Victim, the accuser, number one, Levante Adams is speaking out. Okay, he is speaking to Tasha K. Okay, in a you know, live and in person. You know, and he's recalling all of the trauma that Larry Reid inflicted on him. You know, he said it was several times. Okay, he said Larry Reid molested me. He said Larry Reid molested me. Levante Adams sits with Tasha K for an exclusive interview in which he details all of his sexual encounters with Larry Reid. Okay. Now you guys remember not too long ago, Larry Reid was suing Levante Adams. Okay. And Bishop Whitehead vowed to, you know, support Levante in any way that he could, you know, after speaking with him. He was going to pay for his attorney and all of his legal fees and all of that stuff. Brian L. Ponder was representing him. But as you guys all know, Larry Reid ended up dropping the lawsuit. The lawsuit was dismissed. Okay. And ever since then, it seems as though Levante has been even more vocal about the situation. Clearly, Larry Reid does not want this situation to see the light of day. And the lawsuit was just a scare tactic. I told you guys he was just trying to scare this guy into silence. Okay. Well, Levante is done being silent. Okay. He's done keeping this secret and allowing Larry Reid to hurt other people. He's speaking out, and he spoke to Tasha K, and the interview is dropping on Sunday. Okay, and we're going to be reviewing the whole situation. Okay. Somebody said Bishop Whitehead and Tasha K are tag teaming Larry Reid. They're teaming up to take down Larry Reid. And I have to say that I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it, especially if the allegations are true. And as the days go by, okay, and more allegations surface, the accusations of Levante Adams, to me, feel more and more real. More and more real, because you guys know before it was just he say. Then there were the audio came out, and now Tasha K has him live in the studio. Tasha K has him live in the studio. And in my opinion, Larry Reid gave a lot of validity to the accusations when he decided to sue Levante. And the accusations seem all the more real when the lawsuit was dismissed. It's like, why? And then the summary explanation as to why the lawsuit was dismissed. He never sent the lawsuit to Levante. Levante never received the documents, the summons, the subpoena. He never received any of that because Larry Reid intentionally sent the documents to the incorrect address. This is the takedown of Larry Reid. And again, I'm here for it. I guess Tasha K didn't take, Larry Reid's threats too lightly. Okay. I don't know if you guys remember, but a few months back, Tasha K, myself, Armand Wiggins, and Larry Reid had a behind the scenes conversation in which Larry Reid threatened to sue Tasha K because of some allegations that she was making. Larry Reid is homosexual, and this all stems from Unconscious in them. Okay, Larry Reid's minions coming for Tasha K's attorney Olga after she lost the $4 million to Cardi B. She was going through it with Storm at the time, and I guess Storm and Unconscious and them have gotten very close. It's so strange that Storm fell out with Jaguar Wright because she was trying to introduce them to one of her gay friends, and it seems like since Storm Monroe has been introducing us to all of his gay friends. Okay, it's just weird. So Tasha K had went on to Chelsea Laonya's platform, and they were dragging Storm, and they called Unconscious in them over. Unconscious came on the platform, and instead of joining in dragging Storm, he decided to, drag TK and her attorney. So this didn't sit well with Tasha K. This did not sit well with Tasha K. So they bumped heads, and Larry Reid called in. When Larry Reid called in, Tasha K asked him if he knew Unconscious, because Unconscious was over here windmilling. He said, Conscious over here windmilling for you. What's your relationship with Conscious? He said that he didn't know Conscious like that, and he had never met Conscious. For me, this had my antennas going. Okay, this rang a lot of bells in the palace because I know from private conversations with Unconscious from being on the gentleman's panel together and public conversations, some of the videos are still up, that Larry Reid and Unconscious had a personal relationship. And they would meet. And Unconscious would describe it to me as a rendezvous. Whatever the hell that is. So Unconscious and Larry Reid, Mr. Dingleberry himself, have been having rendezvous in which he denies publicly. He denies publicly to even knowing Conscious like that. And to this day, Conscious has never been on his platform like that. Okay? Unconscious told me otherwise. So TK contacted me, and this led to, our mom being on the phone, Larry Reid being on the phone, and Larry Reid threatening to sue Tasha K and Larry Reid falling out, and things have not been the same between the two ever since. Yeah, very weird. Okay, so Tasha K is speaking to his accusers now. Okay, Tasha K is made up in her mind that she's going to take Larry Reid out. Okay, before you take me out, I'm gonna take you out. Okay, on period. It's a dog-eat-dog world. So she's taking Larry out. Okay, and she's speaking to the accuser, and the accuser is basically saying the things that we've been hearing for a while now. And I'm gonna play a clip in just a moment here. But he's saying that Larry Reid preyed on him. Larry Reid took advantage of the fact that he did not have a father figure, and they had many sexual encounters at several different addresses. Okay, Larry Reid, molested him and was sexually immoral with him on a number of different occasions. Okay. And, Larry Reid has been speaking out himself, and he's saying that, these addresses are unknown to him, although through further investigating, these addresses they actually belong to Larry Reid, and, we've pulled the deeds, Levante also went on to say that, he lived with Larry ever since high school. Okay. So Larry saying that, he met Levante when he was an adult is a lie, and that these interactions, okay, this sexual misconduct have been going on ever since high school. Larry Reid states that, Levante is upset because Larry dropped him. I mean, what kind of straight man responds in that way? But Levante is adamant about the fact that he is the one that decided to separate from Larry, separate from his abuser, detach himself from the predator. It was his decision. When he realized what was going on, he made the decision. He made the choice. Like he's also deciding to speak out and prevent this from happening to other young men. Stop Larry from being able to do this from anybody else. Share this live out, you guys. Share this live out, okay? Yes. Yes. Okay, on period. So let me pull up the receipts. Let me pull up the receipts, okay? Because I'm sure you guys all want to know what's going on. Let me pull the receipts. Let me pull the receipts over.
So I remember standing up.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. All right. So the receipts are up. Okay. Again, Tasha K meets with one of Larry Reid's accusers. Accuser number one, Levante Adams. And, He remembers everything. He remembers everything. He remembers Larry Reid preying on him and, you know, taking advantage of the fact that he did not have a father. And he goes over, you know, everything that happened to him while in Larry Reid's care. Okay. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Ooh. Okay, oh, period. The receipts are in. The receipts are in. Yes, he groomed that boy. He groomed him. He groomed him. Okay, so again, Tasha K has Levante, Larry Reid's accuser, the first accuser, on her platform, and here is what he has to say. Okay, again, the interview is dropping on Sunday, and we will be in the building taking notes. Okay, on period.
So I remember standing up, and he was like, "Well, he pulled his camera, pulled the computer, he turned the computer around and like turned the camera on the computer."
My. Make sure that you guys are sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. Everything being shown to you guys is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and commentary doctrine.
And he was like, "Well, just dance. Like, you just dance. He's like, we'll record it, and you just dance." And I'm standing there naked.
Is it just me, or does he got the same glasses that Sunstar had on?
I'm confused as hell, for one, because I'm like, first, I'm not finna dance naked in my mind or something, but I didn't have the balls to be like, no. I didn't have the balls.
He was 15 years old. 15 years old when this happened to him.
Just say no. But I'm trying to make it I'm trying to present like I'm just like confused or like weird about like, you know. But in my mind, I'm like, I'm not dancing naked. What are you talking about? And so he was like, "Why don't you just turn around and just turn around in a circle?" So I started weirdly turning in a circle, and I look back and I see the cover doing this.
Oh, my.
See the cover moving like this. He started jacking off. He started jacking off.
Wow.
Does he ever ask you at any time for you to penetrate him?
My. Preacher, predator, or pedophile. My. PPP, the new series on Larry Reid that Tasha K has coming out. Okay? This Sunday, we'll be there, and so will you. Okay, on period. Guys, for the girls in the beat that may not recall everything that, you know, Levante has said in the past, okay, I have this video, okay, from Miss Furlow Speaks. You guys all make sure that you guys are following Miss Furlow from when Bishop Whitehead speaks to Levante. Remember, Bishop Whitehead said that, you know, there's more where this came from. He spoke to, you know, they've been speaking to the accusers, and, you know, he warned Larry. He said, if you keep this up, he said, okay, I'm going to continue to expose you. And Larry Reid kept it up. You know, when Bishop Whitehead got arrested, you know, him and his minions thought it was so funny. They was going live and they were making up lies. It was just a lot going on. So I have this video from Miss Furlow. And it's actually a clip from Bishop Whitehead speaking to Levante. Okay, and let me get this right. Give me just one moment, y'all. Bear with me. Well, bear with me when. Okay, on period. Yes, sir. Okay. Almost there. Okay. All right, Crown family. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. All right, Crown family. So again, Levante Adams is speaking with Bishop Whitehead. And again, he agreed to speak to Bishop Whitehead because Bishop Whitehead promised, to help him see this through, okay? Financially, whatever he needs, attorneys, therapy, whatever it is, he vowed to help this man get justice. So, and that's just what he's doing. That's just what he's doing. So, we got to, commend Bishop Whitehead for being a man of his word, period. Because a lot of people just be getting on these internet streets talking with, okay? But he actually meant it, and he's gotten in contact with Levante and, assisted Levante with getting legal counsel.
And this young man, I just recently met, and dope kid, man, dope dude. I told him, you got a brother. You have a brother now, and I'm with you. I'm not going to do too much talking. I was going to play some of the recordings that I played before with this young man, with this young man's voice, as he spoke about allegations of Larry Reid and what was allegedly done to him. However, this is his truth, and I just want him to speak. Let me tell y'all something about this, right? I'm not a vlogger. I'm not a blogger, right? And when victims or alleged victims have to relive, it's pretty much victims. When you're victimized with something and you have to bring it back up, you have to relive it, right? So, I want him, like I said, take his time to say what he needs to say and just, be himself. But I want us to understand what I'm doing as a bishop, right? There are allegations of child molestation, right? And this stuff is covered up in the church. I have a huge platform, okay? And my thing is this: we have to stop covering up these child molestation cases, right? In its totality. But in the church, how can we say we are men and women of God and we are protecting predators in the church, okay? So I don't care what y'all talk about. Let me tell y'all something about me.
Okay.
I don't have to preach at nobody's church. I got my own. I have my own platform. I don't need no pastor to like me. Y'all know me. I'm 10 toes down. I don't need no bishops to like me. I don't need no deacons to like me. I don't need no ushers to like me. I came from the dirt, okay? And this is why I'm using my platform for what I want to use it for. And this young man is a brother to me now, and I have to say it for political reasons and technicality that he is an alleged victim. However, he's going to tell his truth, okay? And however he want to do it. So I want to make sure that you guys can hear him. Brother, just say something real fast, and I want to make sure everybody can hear you clearly. Just say hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
All right. Did y'all hear him clearly, y'all? Because I want to make sure that everybody can hear him. And I want to make sure that you guys are clear. Hear him clearly. Because I'm going to let him do the talking. I'm going to ask my questions. And that's another thing, y'all. I keep getting inboxes talking about praying. I'm praying. You super saints, get off of my page. All right? I'm tired of y'all. All right? What are you praying for? What are you praying for? And this is why the church is the way it is. What are you praying for? Oh, I'm praying. You should have been praying because there's predators in the pulpit. And guess what? Y'all be covering it up. So we have an allegation here. And I'm going to use my platform to be a platform of we need answers.
I know that's right. We need answers. Everybody hashtag we need answers right now. Okay, on period. Levante Adams is come out of hiding. Okay? He has come out of the bushes and he is done protecting Larry Reid. Okay? He is done protecting Larry Reid. And he says that, without any doubt in his body, okay, Larry Reid molested him. Here's what he had to say.
We need answers. Everybody, I'm praying. Well, you want to know what? Go in your prayer closet and pray for you. Because I'm going to do what God told me to do. Okay? All right? I don't need clickbait, right? I'm Bishop Whitehead. All you got to do is Google me. For the last 3 months, I've been front page on every newspaper. So I don't need none of that. What I need is the church to start protecting our young people, protecting our women, and stop letting these men do what they want to do. And I want to be able to protect the church. This Larry Reid dude have been destroying the church. Destroying the church. How are we going to get people off the streets to come into the church if the streets feel like that it's more dangerous in the church than in the streets? So I don't care who don't like me.
Okay.
Let me say that again. Read my lips. I don't care who does not like me.
I know that's right.
Okay? And he can go and cry to his super master prophet mentor, Archbishop Archbishop. What's the boy's name? What's his name? Bernard Jordan. Right? You can go and jump on his wings. Okay? All right? When he sit there and go talk about, oh, I'm going to pray and shift some mantles about Bishop Whitehead. Bro, let me tell you something. I serve Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. And guess what? Psalms 105 and 15 says, touch not my anointing and do my prophet no harm. So you can go into the heavens and you can go into any mantles. Guess what? I serve Jesus Christ. Period, point blank. Y'all don't scare me with y'all spookiness. So what, you gonna go make a doll? I thought you was a prophet. Man, none of that stuff bothers me. The super master prophet. No, you are the super duper Cleo. That's what you are. What you doing is you also, I know some stuff on you, because what you're doing is you control a lot of these bishops and a lot of these pastors because you know they dark, deep secrets. Master prophet. I never even heard that in the Bible. Have y'all ever seen that in the Bible? Master prophet. Who the hell? I'm sorry. Let me. Hold on, y'all. Can I get some nerves? I'm sorry, brother. Hold on, because I get so upset a little bit. Let me just get a little few nerves. Cause I need some nerves, cause they think I'm scared. And this is the guy that y'all let tear down the church. Somebody said, "What?" This is what I'm talking about. I heard your story, and I heard the allegations against Larry Reid, and I just want you to just introduce yourself as whoever you want to introduce yourself as, and let's just go with it, man. Let's just go with the flow. I'll ask you a few questions.
You guys remember to like this video, share this video, subscribe to this video with all of your notifications turned on. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck.
And you know, I know that you got to relive this thing, brother. And so, you know, just do your best. I'm not pushing you to do anything that you don't want to do. We heard you speak about the allegations, I think last week or 2 weeks ago, but there's a lot of people up here that don't know. So I don't know if you want to get into what you're allegedly saying that Larry Reid did to you. And I know that there was an age trickery thing going on with Larry Reid. Maybe you can explain. So go ahead, my brother. Thank you so much for being on, and you got the floor.
Oh, man, I appreciate it. Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, I just wanted to hop on quick now. I don't want to be on here too long. It's just already late. But, yeah, I appreciate you extending the platform for sure, man. The conversation we had earlier, you know, the energy felt the way I need to feel, which made me feel comfortable to talk to you now. So I appreciate that. But yes, it's just a few things I wanted to speak to, man. But first off, I wanted to say, the people that know me know my voice. That reached out since this whole scenario, Reid included stuff with you know, Reid. I appreciate.
My.
About that, it was developing like this like father-son relationship. On that whole not having my dad there, man, we could have very intimate conversations about that. He knew how I felt about not having my dad in my life, and he just used that to his advantage, man.
So right now, Levante is telling us, you know, what Larry Reid did to him and how and why he think it happened. He said it's because, you know, Larry Reid took advantage of the fact that he did not have a father in his life, and Larry Reid became that father figure. Unfortunately, he was molesting him all along the way as well.
It was a man at the time. He wasn't married. I think they got divorced like the second time. They got divorced and remarried like 3 or 4 times. I think this was like the second divorce, and he would even, you know, talk to me about that. It was developing like this like father-son relationship, and so I trusted him, and I just trusted him, and my naive nature at the time, and me just wanting that father figure and thinking that he could be that, it caused these things to happen, man. And unfortunately, this is what repeats itself over and over again in the church. Unfortunately, this is what it is with where we are now, man. So I just wanted to speak to that, the police report about the address. So with the address, the only reason that's the address on the report is because at the time when the first conversation I had with the detective, that was the only address that I could remember just off the top of my head. But just to be clear, that's not the only address that these things happened at. He lived at a house in Morrisville. Can't remember the name of the address. And like this happened more than one time. So this is interesting, man, that they're trying to take this.
Okay, he said this happened more than one time. This happened more than one time at more than one address. And it's crazy how Larry Reid is trying to deflect and act as if he doesn't even know Levante, or he never knew Levante as a child.
There's one piece, and like make that like a basis for why something is isn't true, man. You just gotta use your mind a little bit, man. I also wanted to speak to. I saw recently he posted on. I don't know if you know it was a statement that he made, and in the statement he said that he met me when I was grown. He said the 3 guys, they were grown, and he said he met me when I was grown. I don't know why he's saying that, or why anybody around him is allowing him to say that, because I went to school. I was in high school when I lived with him. I drove his car to school. He's on my.
Oh, my. He said he was in high school when he lived with him. He drove Larry Reid's car to school. Okay, Larry was on his emergency contact list.
If you pull up my high school records and see who was the people of contact on my contact list, his name was always there. Wow. So it's not possible for him to have met me when I was grown if he was on my high school information, like on my contact information for high school. So I think he's just fishing, man. He's trying to just, because he knows what the truth is. He knows what the truth is. I can't say the people around him know what the truth is because they weren't physically there. But he knows what the truth is, man. And I don't know why. I do know why. It's in that clip that you keep playing. I understand, man. That's crazy. And this is, if you understand Reid, man, because I was around.
Somebody said I didn't know this was going on between the pastors. Agree you? The pastors is feuding, honey. Okay? The pastors is feuding, honey.
Every day for years. If you understand that, if you listen to Reid talk long enough, you're gonna tell himself.
Ooh.
And him saying that, whether anybody will acknowledge it or not, him saying that is his way. It's like an internal acknowledgement for himself. He won't ever say it out of his mouth because he has too much to lose now. Right? He will never say out of his mouth. And it's also funny too, man. That clip at the end of that clip, how he says, if it ever comes out, I'll lie about it. I'm not even gonna tell you no lie. Something that he used to say to me, and this is how after I started to unravel these thoughts, man, these feelings that I was having. One of the things that I realized or remembered about during those times is something that he would always say is, you can't never tell nobody. Or he would say stuff like, if you ever tell somebody, they're gonna believe me and you. Or he would say stuff like, if you ever tell somebody, I'm gonna deny it. I'm gonna deny it to the jail closes. I think you say phrases like that, and with the mature mind, I'm able to see that you're rationalizing to yourself that this is something that you should not be doing.
Ooh.
Like, you're not supposed to be doing it. And so you're saying this as insurance. You know what I'm saying? And it's just interesting. Every time I hear that clip, it's very interesting to hear him say that, because that's
My. So he was saying those things to Levante as insurance to kind of instill, like, nobody's going to believe you if you speak, like, look at you, look at me, you're a child, I'm a pastor, and all these things are going through Levante's head all of these years that he's been keeping it to himself. But no longer.
He's holding to that, man. He told me that he would deny it until he couldn't anymore. And it's unfortunate, man, because him continuing to deny it, because of the space he's in, people are just gonna believe him, man. People are just gonna believe him, and it is what it is. Like he was there, even in that same statement, he was trying to suggest that I have unresolved conflict, and I'm upset or angry because he dropped me or something. I'm like, bro, like,
not because he dropped him.
Him speak like that, man, and let me know how much of a narcissist he is, man. I don't need this kid in my life. Don't want him in my life. He's a clown to me, honestly. He's a clown. He's a clown. He's a clown that found him. He's a clown. Like, we would never be cool. Like, us separate from any of this happening. Who I am right now and who he is as a person, man, he's a goofball. Like, we would never be in the same room.
My. He said Larry Reid is a goofball. You don't want nothing to do with Larry. They would never be in the same room. Okay? He sees Larry for who he is now. A predator. A creep. A pedophile. And he said you don't even have to be worried about no alleged. Because he believes without a doubt that Larry Reid molested him. And he's speaking out.
And so it's just interesting that he would try to create that narrative, because when we stopped talking, I was the one that made the separation. I deleted his number. I deleted him off Facebook. I deleted him on Instagram. I don't follow. I don't know nothing that's going on with this cat. That's only time I know something's going on with him is when these type of scenarios present themselves. Other than that, this guy is not on my radar. I'm not even thinking about it.
Ooh.
But this, you know, when these kind of scenarios happen, it happens. You know what I mean? But that's where I'm at, man. Let's see, make sure I ain't missing.
Well, let me ask you this, right, brother? Because like I said, there's a lot of people that did not hear that you said about the underwear thing. I know I heard what you said about the underwear thing, but if you can, because I know you said, you know, what your allegations are. But if you want to, I don't want to push you on, but if you can just let them know about the underwear piece that I know that was one thing that you had brought up.
My.
Sorry, I'll speak to that real quick, man.
And mind you, this is a lot of the stuff that he's going to be telling Tasha K on Sunday. Okay, this is the same story that he's been telling for the past couple years that's been all over the blogs. Okay, Miss Furlow has been following the story for a long time. Okay, and if you guys want more information on the accuser statements, make sure that you guys are checking out Miss Furlow's channel, okay, right here on YouTube at Miss Furlow Speaks, period.
Anybody that was around during that time, that's familiar with this, man. That was like this culture. It's something that I wasn't familiar with at all, man. Like, before I met these guys, I was in a very interesting space in life, man. I had just started to get into, you know, the street stuff. Like, I was joining gangs and doing little weird stuff, right? And so when I met these guys, like, they had this thing where they wanted to try to change me. And so they did, I mean, they literally, man, I'm talking about, threw away all, I had like 30, 40 pairs of sneakers, something like that. A bunch of shoes. They threw all my sneakers away, threw all my clothes away, and took me shopping, right? Trying to, like, change my image. I need to be a cleaner version of myself. At the time, I was wearing these big clothes and, you know, typical teenage stuff during that time. And, you know, they, on this whole, let me change your image thing. And something that they seem to be overly conscious about are male prints, like, and like I'm not.
My. Not Larry Reid and his congregation be print watching when. Ooh! Threw away all his clothes to start this print win. Ooh! Ooh! Must be a whole lot of print. Grr.
Print watcher, I wasn't then. I'm still not now. And it was just always weird to me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like when you walking in your pants and your print is showing, like that's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how they would describe it. And I'm like, well, it was just really weird during the time. And I'm not the only one. I know that anybody that was in the church at the time, man, he's probably bought underwear for any male in the church. He was very intentional about buying underwear for men in the church because he could see their print, right? Like no, that's I ain't even gonna go on that tangent. But so anyway, he the first time that I was with him when it was just me and I, first time it ever happened, I was actually living around the corner from him, the Olusty 3216 Olusty. I was living around the corner from him at the time, and he came and picked me up on a Saturday morning, took me to Walmart. It was Walmart, and bought me underwear. He wanted me to try the underwear on, and inside the Walmart. So I tried them on one pair. And I tried one pair on, and he was like, all right, well, they seem like they fit. So he said, we'll take the other ones back to the house and try them on it. I'm like, all right, look, you know, I'm still naive. It's weird to me, but because of who he is, I feel like I can trust him.
My. Again, you guys remember to support. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Just support. My. Just support. What do you guys think about the accuser statements? Okay, there's more. Okay, there's more. Listen to this. Listen to this.
But yes, it's just a few things I wanted to speak to, man. But first off, I want to say, the people that know me, know my voice, that reached out since this whole scenario, REID invented itself with you know, REID. I appreciate the DMs and the calls, and because people that know me know that this isn't something that I would lie about, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and one thing that I'm clear on more now than ever is that church, because that's the space that the REID is in, people are just going to believe in that. And that's just something that we got to deal with. Is people are going to believe him, and it's just going to be that. You know, even even with what I'm saying being proven, because he's saying it didn't happen, some people are just gonna believe it. You know what I'm saying? Even with evidence, etc., none of that matters to some people. So that's just what we got to deal with. So it is what it is, man. But I appreciate everybody that's reached out to me. You know who you are, so I appreciate the support. But yeah, I wanted to speak to the age thing. So I'm gonna start there. So this whole narrative that he's trying to push, he's trying to really, it's been the basis of why he's saying everything I've ever said was false.
Well, brother. So before you get to the age thing, the people that don't know what's going on, whatever you're alleging Larry Reid has done, just let them know that before you get to the age thing. Let them know, because a lot of people, well, let me just open it like this. So I have a police report, right? I have a police report in front of me from Raleigh Police Department, right? And it says sex offense, forcible fondling, and this was filed in 2018. And the address is 3216 Oyster Drive, Olustee Drive. Now, my team, we pulled up the title documentation, the deed documentation, and this house was deeded to Larry Reid and his wife, Elisa Reid. So this police report, right? Can you tell us about this police report if you know anything about it?
Yes. So what I'll say with full confidence, nothing behind it, Larry Reid molested.
Oh, my. He said with full confidence, okay, with no malice behind it, okay, no ill will behind it, no other intentions outside of putting out the truth. Larry Reid molested me at 15. You guys make sure that you guys are sharing this video. Share this video out. We have got to spread the word. We have got to spread the word, okay? Share this video out.
Oh, they I don't know if they heard you. Say it one more time.
Larry Reid molested.
Hold on, sorry.
Ooh.
One more, sorry. Okay, say it one more time, brother.
Larry Reid for sure molested.
Wow.
My. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know in the chat. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts? What are you thinking? What are you thinking right now? Okay. He said, you know, without a doubt, Larry Reid definitely molested him. So I'm in the chat. Again, I want to hear from you guys. What are your thoughts about, you know, TK and Larry Reid falling out? You know, did you guys ever see this coming? Now, TK is doing a whole surviving series on Larry Reid. What are your thoughts about the surviving series? What are your thoughts about the team up between Larry Reid and Bishop White? I mean, the team up of Tasha K and Bishop Whitehead. You know, according to Bishop, there's a lot of other accusers that are coming out, and this is just the first of many interviews, exclusive interviews that are coming out via Tasha K and Bishop Whitehead. Let me know your thoughts. Did Larry Reid do it? Are the accusers being paid? I mean, the testimony hasn't changed. Okay, I want to hear from you guys. I'm checking the chat. Let me know now. Okay. Keeping it lit. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Somebody said heartbreaking. Somebody said exactly so. Many others are probably still holding on to what horrible things that they may have experienced and who were taken advantage of. Okay? My. Somebody said Tasha K falls out with everyone. And Bishop said there is a list. Oh, there is a list. And my, there must be a lot of victims. Jackal said he was probably scared. I mean, yeah, he was 15. 15. I mean, so much is unknown. You know, you're so naive to the world at that age. You know, you don't know anything about the law and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit. He's supposed to be focusing on school, not some old guy getting off. Like, that's weird. My. Somebody said I'm a Cash App you, boo. Cash App me, friend. Shit, Cash App me, friend. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. Support this live. Support the lituation. Support everything we got going on around here. It is your support. It's because of your support that we are able to do everything that we are doing around here at the Home of the Lituation, so that you guys continue to support. Continue to support. Okay, moving right along. Everybody hashtag let's go. Shout out to Tara the Dame Bailey. Yes, Purple Dynasty in the motherfucking building. Hey, Freya. Yes. Oh, Too Persuasive. Jayla Mink in the motherfucking house. Okay, on period. Yes, everybody hashtag let's go. I'll wait. Shit, I gotta get my receipts together for the next situation anyway. I'll wait. Everybody hashtag let go. Let go, official King Pain. Let's go. Okay, on period. Yeah, shout out to Esther Boo. She said Trash K made a slight issue with her credibility because the Cardi B case. My. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Ooh. Everybody hashtag let's go. Make sure that you guys sharing this live, liking this video, subscribe with all of your notifications turned on. Everybody hashtag let's go. That is so weird that the top tips didn't populate, that they didn't change, huh? It still say Wendy and Bobby. When, Purple Dynasty donated $200 on this live. They should have definitely updated. I had to figure out what's going on. Shout out to everybody who contributed during this live. Come up here. Come chill with the king. Yay. Shout out to Sammy. Okay, on period for the 3 what is it, Euro pounds. Guys, thank you. Purple Dynasty, come up here. Chill with the king. Win. Okay, on period. Come sit with the king. Okay, on period. Yes. Take me to the king. Shout out to Goddess Universe, Martina, Jersey, Kelly. Yes, Kelly, come up here, friend. Okay, on period. Yeah, so Kelly, Jersey, Martina, and Goddess Universe, y'all all come up here and sit next to the king. Okay. Take me to the king. Yes. I got so much to bring. Yes, thank you guys for your donations on this video, okay, on period. Again, we're just $45 away from our quota by a Cash App, okay? So you guys continue to support. Okay? We got just one more topic to go over this afternoon, and then we'll be back tonight with some more piping hot tea. Okay, on period. Shout out to Samuel Guru, yes, Hollywood Boss Lady, Purple Dynasty, Empress Neek, Sarah Boo, yes, and everyone else that are following the instructions. Everybody hashtag let's go. Everybody hashtag let's go. Okay, on period. So Stormisha. We back on Stormisha Mokashe Alize Jenkins' neck. Okay, on period. Yeah, it's back on Storm Monroe's neck. Storm Monroe. Okay. Montrez C. Nixon. Okay. Lies about that whack ass video that he put out about Wack 100. Yes, he did. All lies. All lies. In fact, he pays a friend of his to come on and make everything up. Or at least that's what I think he did when. It's just weird. Okay? Just weird. Not only was everything that was said in the video a lie, but Storm lies about what happened to the video after the fact as well. Storm lies about what happens to the video after the fact. Well, I thought it was deleted. My mama, shout out to Sandy R. Kelly's Lemonade Stand. She said, will certain YouTubers publicly denounce him, or will they just pretend it's all rumors? Probably whatever gets them more views. Expect a 50-hour panel. Expect a 50-hour panel after this. The Fisher King Pain is on his neck. Fisher King Pain stay on his necklace, win. And is. I'm going to stay on his neck, friend. Okay? Yes. Not only does he lie about Wack 100, his sexual orientation, and many encounters, they went as far as to say he was sleeping with his grandma. Now, the only motherfucker I know on these YouTube streets that slept with their grandma or done something to their grandma is that triple neck motherfucker, Wiley, allegedly. But the whole story just really seemed fraudulent, okay? It really, and my question is, what did she present to Storm to make him believe it and go forward with the story on this platform? What did she show you? Where are the receipts? Where's the evidence? Because we all know that's when you believe it. You're not getting on my motherfucking platform without no receipts. Spewing a whole bunch of lies, okay, on period. This was a scheduled video with a scheduled interview. This was no call in like he did with Nikki Green. Like, where is the integrity? And it makes you wonder what is really going on with Storm Monroe. Okay, what is really going on with Storm Monroe? What's really going on with Stormisha Mokashay Alizé Jenkins' peak win? Okay, leave it up to the official Clean Pain to clean up the dust. Okay, to clear out the dust. Okay, to make everything clear, to bring some clarity to this situation. Win. Okay, yes. Because like I said, he's lying. He's lying. Okay, he's lying. Okay, he lied about the video. He lied about the exclusive. He lied about the video getting taken down. And the official Kingpin has all of the receipts. You guys, again, make sure that you guys are supporting the home of the lituation. Okay, Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. I have the YouTube guidelines here. Okay, on period, because pussy hole can never. For the girls in the back that said I don't know what I'm talking about. For the girls in the back that said I'm hating with. Girl, I have the YouTube guidelines here. Okay? Ain't no hater in me. Ain't no hater in me. These guidelines apply to everybody on YouTube. Okay? These guidelines apply to everybody on YouTube. Not just the king. Okay? Let me pull it up for you. These guidelines apply to everybody on YouTube. Community guidelines. Okay? Strike basics. Okay? On YouTube. Guys. Period. Because the pussy hole could always motherfucking never. Okay, on period. Somebody gotta have integrity. Somebody gotta stand for something. Okay? Period. So I'm here telling it like a TI is, okay? Storm Monroe lied about the Wack video, okay? YouTube did not take his video down. Okay? And if they did take his video down, this would not be a warning. According to Storm's own testimony, this would be a strike. And here's why. Okay? Here is the community guidelines, okay? Community guidelines are the rules of the road for how to behave on YouTube. These policies apply to all types of content on our platform, including unlisted and private content, comments, links, community posts, and thumbnails. This list isn't complete. If your content violates our community guidelines, your channel will get a strike. We may remove content for reasons other than community guideline violations. For example, a first-party privacy complaint or a court order. In these cases, your channel won't get a strike. What happens when you get a strike? Okay, when you get a strike, you're told via email. Where is the email, Storm? You can also choose to have notifications sent to you through our mobile computer notifications, and your channel settings will also tell you what content was removed, which policies it violated, for example, harassment or violence. I don't think they have a risque violation, but we'll talk about it in just a moment, and how it affects your channel and what you can do next. If your content violates our community guidelines, here's how it affects your channel. Okay, so the first time, okay, you violate the community guidelines, you receive a warning. Okay, the guidelines go on to say, we understand mistakes happen. mistakes happen and you don't mean to violate our policies. That's why the first violation is typically only a warning, okay? You only get one warning for the girls in the back. What they said when. Isn't that what I tried to told y'all on last night? It's always the naysayer in the motherfucking building. It's always the doo-doo chaser in the motherfucking building when I have to pull up the motherfucking guidelines for these hoes to understand with, okay? You only get one warning. So Storm Monroe talking about he received 2 warnings is not the truth. And I'm just calling it like I motherfucking see it. Take it however you want to take it. Take it back over there to the doo-doo chaser and ask him why is he lying. Official King Payne said you only can get 1 strike according to the YouTube guidelines. Okay? So how is it that he has 2? And this warning remains on your channel for the lifetime of the channel. Okay? It never goes away. The next time your content is found to violate the community guidelines, you'll get a strike. You don't get another warning. You receive a strike. Boils. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. What's going on here? How is it that you got two warnings and no strikes to make it make sense? Unless you're lying. This wouldn't be the first time you were caught lying to your audience. Okay, sometimes a single case of severe abuse will result in a channel termination without warning. If you think we made a mistake, you can appeal the warning, okay? You can appeal the warning, okay? The fact that Storm deleted the video without even considering an appeal, to me means he's lying. Bitch, why would you not appeal it? You've been on YouTube this long. You went through the whole TK Academy. I mean, you did drop out, but you don't know the appeal process? You don't know the guidelines? Like, bitch, you're a liar. You're a fucking lying, bitch. Why would you not appeal the video? As if this was your first warning. This was not your first warning. You said that you got a warning for cyberbullying back in the day. Period. So that means that this would be a strike. Okay, so let's go over strikes. What happens when you receive a strike? If we find content doesn't follow our policies for a second time, you'll get a what? A strike. This strike means you will not be allowed to do the following for 1 week. Upload videos, live streams, or stories. Start a scheduled live stream. Schedule a video to become public. Create a premiere. Add a trailer to an upcoming premiere or live stream. Create custom thumbnails or community posts. Create, edit, or collaborate on playlists. Add or remove playlists from the watch page using the save button. Okay, you can't do all of these things with a strike. Okay? And you guys seen yesterday, Storm was going live back to beat. Which means that he's lying. He doesn't have a strike. Okay? Your scheduled public content is set to private for the penalty period duration. You have to reschedule it when the freeze period ends. Okay? And it used to be a lot longer. Okay? It went from 1 week period, from a 1 week period to from 30 days to a 1 week period, because it used to be a lot longer. So I remember when I received mine, okay, it was longer than a week, okay, on period. But yeah, and you know, strikes fall off, okay? They said the strike remains on your channel for 90 days. Strikes fall off. Warnings never come off. Okay, so Storm saying that he has 2 warnings is a lie, okay? And that he received a warning for the Wack 100 video, that is also a lie. If he received a warning for the Wack 100 video, with it being that he received a warning for cyberbullying back in the day, this warning would be a strike. Storm Monroe intentionally removed the video about Wack 100 on his own recognizance because he knew it was a lie. He knew it was a lie. He knew it was a lie, and he not set up like that, okay? He not set up for a major lawsuit like Tasha K, you know. If Storm had to go through something like a defamation suit, he would lose everything, okay? Which is why he took the video down immediately, because chances are, like Corey Hardrick, Wack 100 had his people reach out and send Storm a cease and desist. That's why he took the video down. It had nothing to do with YouTube. Okay? It had nothing to do with YouTube. Storm said the video was too risque. And YouTube removed the video. But that's just not true. And with that being said, Storm has shown us consistently that he is willing to do anything for a click and a view or your Patreon dollars. This was all a scam to scam you guys out of your Patreon dollars. Don't be scammed. Don't be scammed. Okay. I mean, who's really paying money for a fake exclusive? Who's really paying money for fake tea? I mean, the tea is cold. And again, this all brings into question what is really going on with Storm. It has to be something really going on with Storm for him to feel like this is okay. Does he really lack moral value? Is he really lacking a moral compass? Is his integrity really so low that he would sacrifice his integrity for clicks and views? Okay. Or could it be for another reason entirely? Okay. Perhaps financial issues. Okay. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. Okay. Again, Tasha K said not too long ago that, Storm is going through financial issues and it's only a matter of time before he loses his place. And we're all going to see it live. You know what I'm saying? He's going to talk about it, and again, it's my idea that he's doing all this, to kind of save face, to stay in his place for a little bit longer, to garner, your Patreon subscriptions, because all of these, videos that he's put out that, we've called out for being edited or fake, he in turn puts them on Patreon and asks you guys to pay. I guess he blames us for messing up his views. His views have been low, very low lately. It's your integrity, bro. This wasn't even picked up by any blogs. No blogs picked this up. Wack 100, the Wack 100 video that Storm did, nobody picked it up. It's nowhere. Wack 100 didn't even respond. Wack 100 didn't even respond. And Cocktails with Mika, the girl he did the video with, don't have it nowhere on her page. She don't have it nowhere on her page. She didn't even share it to her community feed. That should let you know something. Her last post was 9 days ago. She don't even stand on the shit that she talking about when. Yes, I went and found her ass. It's not on her Instagram either. It's not on her Instagram either. Her interview with Stormisha Mokashe Alizé Jenkins Peak is not on her Instagram, nor is it on her YouTube channel. Okay, on period. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the chat, okay? You guys remember to support. We have Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, however you want to do it. That was our show. Okay, on period. Let me go and check the Cash App win. You guys remember to support. Again, every donation counts. Okay, on period. And every donation is appreciated. I don't care if it's $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $10. Just support. Send in those Cash App donations. Do not allow us to end this live without sending in your support. Okay, support the official campaign, support the lituation, support everything we got going on over here. Okay, and we're gonna continue to stand on these dusty bitches next. Okay, yes. So I'm in the chat. I want to hear from you guys. Before we get up out of here. My phone is turned off, so I gotta wait for my phone to cut back on so I can shout everybody out who's sending donations. So you guys got a little bit more time to send those donations in. Again, I appreciate everybody watching and supporting from the bottom of my heart. Shout out to everybody that was here, everybody that liked the video, everybody that supported, shared, subscribed. Okay, you guys are real MVPs, Crown family, and I fuck with y'all the long way. Make sure that you guys get into our 24-hour group chat that gives you 24-hour access to the official campaign and the Crown family. The Crown family group chat. Make sure y'all in there when. Yes. So Misha used all her money for tattoos. My. You trying to get some more money off of Jag right now. Okay. Stay riding Jaguar's dick. Okay. Yeah, so Yeah, so the video's back up with only 3.6 thousand views. How's the video back up when he said he deleted it? Can you make that make sense? How's the video back up if he said that he deleted it? How do you put back up a deleted video? When you delete something, it ceased to exist. Sammy said, I believe it's financials. Yeah, I believe it's his financials. Okay, that's the only thing that's going to get a bitch out here acting, showing her whole ass. Like, girl, he clearly needs some dough. I just can't with the dude. He, the father of lies. Okay, on period. The son of lies. Okay, on period. We got also, Tasha K just popped her titty out of his mouth. He need to stop when all that rudeness to women is biting him in the ass. Okay, I'm trying to told you when. Someone said, bless him, please bless him when. Okay, on period. He should have just told the truth. Okay, tell the truth, shame the devil. Okay, he lied at first, saying YouTube gave him a warning. Okay, it was a lie. It was a lie, and the girls want to be mad at Megan for lying. Okay, on period. Okay, on period. But here you go, you got Storm Monroe in your motherfucking face every day, just lying when. Okay, on period. Don't nobody but the official keep be calling him out on his shit. Yo, shout out to Sarah Boo. I love you too, Fred. Hey, Fred. I love you too, Sarah. Okay, on period. Yikes. Thanks for coming out of the bushes. Yikes. Okay, on period. Yeah, he dropped out of TK Academy. Storm Monroe is a dropout. That's why his channel is not doing what it's supposed to be doing with you, girl. Wait till I get grill when I get grill. BT. Y'all see what we doing at 15K. When we get to 215K, we really gonna be on some shit. We really gonna be on some shit. And all the hoes, just mark my words. Mark my words, okay? Everybody that's overlooking the king now, there's gonna become a time where you have to double back on the king. And when you have to double, the price is going up. The price is going up, and no longer am I going to just accept anything. And that's just on period. You know, being on these YouTube and being in front of the camera and being in Hollywood has really taught me my worth and my value. And, you know, the things that my parents instilled in me, you know, as, you know, during my upbringing really start to stand out to me now, you know, as, you know, I'm adulting and, you know, I'm really chasing my dreams, and it's like, again, you got to stand for something or fall for anything, and you got to stop being content with shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, in order for people to put respect on your name, you got to demand your respect. You got to demand your respect. These days, you got to demand your respect. Ain't nobody just going out and saluting and paying homage and being respectful to those coming up around them. Nobody cares. It's dog eat dog world. And if you want respect in this world, what I've learned is that you have to go out and demand it. So moving forward, from now until to the end, Official Kingpin is going to demand his respect. Not only am I going to demand respect, but I'm going to get it. And you guys going to be here for the entire ride. Shout out to the Crown family. Shout out to everybody watching. Okay, on period. Shout out to everybody support. And again, we have cash, super tap, Venmo, Zelle, crypto, however you want to do it. Just support. Okay, let's try to make sure that we meet our quotas. Last time we checked, we was $45 away from our quota. So just support. Let's see if we can get our quota before we end this live. I got a little bit of time. Plus, I already know what we're talking about when I come on live later tonight. Okay, on period. Guys, this was to me, this is really the morning show. But I know a lot of y'all, this is the afternoon show, okay, on period. To me, this is my morning. So good morning. Okay, on period. And I'll see y'all tonight. Late tonight. Okay, on period. Shit. This nighttime for me is coming in the next 2 to 3 hours, girl. We're going to be back live. Okay, period. It's going to be nighttime for the king. Okay, period. And then I'm going to go to bed and we're going to get up and we're going to start all over again tomorrow. Okay, period. Guys, it be a lot going on. What is this? Why is it acting weird? You can stop acting weird towards me. That is weird. I thought he had fixed it when. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I thought he had fixed it when. Hold on. Oh. Oh, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Oh, y'all falling in this trap. He playing games trying to go viral. He playing games trying to go viral. That's it. That's it. He gonna go viral for the wrong shit and get hit with a big ass defamation lawsuit, just like his friend, just like his mentor. Okay, on period, y'all. Y'all, just like his mentor. Guys, he gonna be over it. He gonna be over it. Because he done said several times on his platform that he can afford no lawsuit like that. He can't afford no lawsuit like that. Okay, on period. He done said that several times on his platform. When okay. Guys, so ooh. Okay. Period. You guys remember to support. You guys make sure that you guys are getting in the group chat. Please get in the group chat. Okay. And please check out my new luxury cannabis line. Okay. King Cannabis. Okay. I'm here. I'm trying to stall so I can give my my shout outs win. Okay. On period. Ooh, it's taking forever. This is supposed to be a speedy charger. Yes. You just saw it back up. Well, if he can't afford, he needs to shut up, okay? Period. Period. Okay, he should have been shut up. Okay, we waiting for him just to deactivate that whole channel, okay, period, because he don't deserve it. Tasha K said, if you feel that way, just go ahead and delete the whole channel and start over. If Tasha K never did nothing for you, you know what I'm saying? Delete the whole channel. He ain't never did that win, okay, on period. He ain't never did that win. Okay, on period. It was always his intention to eat off of Tasha K. That was always his intention to turn on TK. He was always his intention for them to fall out and for TK to become his content. Okay? Guys, so how do you guys like the show? How do you guys like everything that's going on? When just a few more minutes and we're going to be out of here. Okay? Just a couple more seconds and we're going to be out of here. Remember to make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. Let me go and check that. I can check that. Make sure that you guys are subscribed to the show. Okay, with all of your notifications turned on. It's the home of the lituation win. Okay, on period. Shout out to all of the new subscribers. Okay, on period. Yes, we are on our way to 20,000 subscribers. Okay, on period. It's up and it's motherfucking stuck. Oh. Oh. Let me see. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. The damn camera done froze. Hold on one second. Weird. Ooh. Oh. Guys. Oh. We're almost out of here, Crown Family. Okay, as the live wraps up. Okay, on period. Yes, you guys, make sure that you guys are supporting on the way out. Make sure that you hit that like button on the way out. Make sure that you guys are subscribed with all of your notifications on the way out. Okay, we are headed out, friends. Okay, you gonna hit friend up on Friday? Okay. Okay. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. It is the official King Payne show. It is the home of the lituation where it is always lit. And today is like every motherfucking day here is motherfucking Lee. Oh, just a few shout outs on the way out. Just a couple shout outs on the way out. I did see some people donating before my phone cut off. Okay. Shout out to everybody donating again. Shout out to everybody who donated again. You know, shout out to everybody, you know, making sure that our business is businessing. Okay. Everybody that is helping keep the lights on around here, push the brand, push the network. Okay. It's because of you. It's because of you. Okay. Your donations and your support go a long way. And like I said from the very start, I couldn't do it without y'all. I couldn't do it without y'all. Okay. So let me see. Ooh, he gonna be so upset. This is not the right time to call when. Ooh, let me try to take this call though. Hold on. Ooh, why you be doing this to me? My phone didn't barely cut on. Oh. Okay, on period. Oh. Hold on one second. 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 Hello? Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Hold on one second. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, on period. So again, let me just give my my shout outs again. Shout out to and we are, I think we hit our quota. We're probably like $5 away from our quota. Shout out to Kelly again for the $10 super chat. I mean Cash App. Rochelle for the $25 Cash App. Okay. And everyone else who sent in their blessings on today. Thank you so much for supporting the Official King Paint and the home of the lituation. Until next time. Okay, adios and talk to you soon. Bye now. Hello? Hey, what's up?